yesterday, you know how we getting, you feel me? But we almost to that 4th of July, but the first thing I want to say is happy B-Day to JR, you feel me? This is B-Day, 4th of July, weekend, you feel me, type shit. He gonna celebrate it. We gonna celebrate it for him, you feel me? But, yeah, let everybody say happy B-Day JR, you feel me? But, appreciate y'all for watching the live stream. Let's get into these videos. But the first thing I need you to do is hit that like button, buddy. Hit that like button, buddy. Do me a favor. Do yourself a favor so you don't forget later, you know? So you don't forget later. I'm really helping you out so you don't forget later to hit that like button so you hit it now. So it's like, oh my God. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I thought I was in the big screen, but I wasn't. But it's cool. We're gonna get into this video. We're gonna like this video. I appreciate y'all for watching and tuning in every day if you're the annual waiver. But if you're not, join the fam. We're gonna get into it though. Get into it. No, Future. Cut the ties. You're not playing with it. On whoop-de-doo. I did not know I was big though. On the game. Gang. Bitch, I be ganging. Chopper starts singing if your mouth my name is. Alright, chat. Parents discover teen son horrifying secret, man. It's the first video of the day. We getting into some crazy already. You feel me? Hit that subscribe button, the like button if you have not already, and join the WAVVYFAM. And let's get into it. It's crazy though.
Before she was murdered.
A teen murdered? Hold on, what's going on?
This eerie footage of 98-year-old Margaret Douglas was taken just moments before she was murdered.
98.
I touched it, was cold, felt clammy, but felt like styrofoam to me. Then it hit me.
Was she full of life? No, I don't believe. Oh my God.
That woman was 98 years old. And that's my son.
Oh.
The police in Wadsworth, Ohio never could have expected that their investigation into another local crime would lead them to the key to solving the mystery behind her death and the nightmarish things that were...
Was that his grandma though? Oh my gosh, I'm becoming greener every day. Oh, green.
Done to her body afterwards. The deranged motive behind the...
Bro, she's 98.
Would lead them to the key to solving the mystery behind her death and the nightmarish things that were done to her body afterwards.
Bro,
the deranged motive behind the unthinkable crime would leave the offender's family, as well as the police, in shock. The nightmare started when a man called the police to report that his car had been stolen. Much of what he reported was a lie, but would still lead to a truth so disturbing it would stick with the investigators for the rest of their careers. When police
hold on. Is that a picture next to the old lady like they was together?
Investigators for the rest of their careers.
Oh, no, that's two different pictures.
When police brought a 17-year-old Gavin Ramsey into the station on April 13th, 2018, to talk about breaking curfew and the increase of crimes in his neighborhood, they had no idea what they were getting into. Gavin was accompanied by his mother, Chris, and the police informed them both that he was not under arrest and could leave at any time. Some of the following footage has never been seen before.
Gavin, does your mom know why you're here?
Well, he said he climbed on top of the tree.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So there's got to be more to that story because I wouldn't be going down here and picking up at school if that's what he did.
The police were already well acquainted with Gavin.
Why you climbing on top of the church?
He appeared to have made a habit of going out at night to get up to all manner of mischief. This time, Gavin told a story about secretly meeting up with his friend, Braden.
We weren't really doing anything. And then we went over to the church and climbed on top. And then we went like into the courtyard, but that's all we did.
Nah, you did more. Unfortunately, you guys have left behind some very telling items.
Ooh, you left behind evidence.
If we're gonna get to the bottom of this, let's just make it the truth all at once and deal with it and get it done.
You're 17.
Yeah. You're a kid, so you're not looking at as much trouble.
Yes, he is. They lying. He's 17, but he about to turn 18, and they know that he's going to the big boy jail.
Sir might come to regret this comment once she uncovers the full extent of Gavin's crimes. For now, all the police knew was that Gavin had been out after his curfew, but that was barely scraping the surface. Since he was staying rather tight-lipped, They also attempted to get the story from his friend, Braden.
Your phone.
Braden
Yeah.
snitching? Oh my gosh, Braden.
That I have no idea.
What were you doing last night?
Just out walking around. I forget the officer's name, but somebody stopped me and I talked to him for a little bit. I guess he was out looking for somebody.
Who were you walking around with?
Nobody.
There was a very good reason the police were out looking for someone. They had no idea how close they'd come to catching their culprit that night.
Are you missing a lighter?
Mm-mm.
No? Would you be surprised if I told you that there was a lighter with your phone?
Honestly, yes.
Gavin and Braden had a problem. In addition to the phone and lighter left at the church, the police also had security footage of the boys. When Braden was confronted with this,
Doing what,
his
though?
story changed.
The boys doing what at the
If you want to be
church?
honest with me, that would be great. And if not, I
I'm
can
so
just say
confused.
that you said you were nowhere near, and here's the video. I mean,
Okay. I appreciate, I guess, the straight upness. I do, honestly. I was out with a friend. We were just messing around, and I'm not exactly sure what church that is, but we decided to get up on top of the roof, and then we dropped down to see if one of the doors were open, and then it started a silent alarm, not really silent, we heard it. We saw an officer walking from the church, and then we ran from him.
so was that
Why do all that?
Gavin's
Like, it's
lighter
no...
then, or yours?
Chat, what's the point of him jumping down to see if the door open to do what? It's a church. Gotta respect something, man. Have a little decency. Come on, church.
Green lighter, that would be Gavin's.
When he found out Braden was talking to
Snitching.
police, Gavin
Snitching.
confirmed the story about the alarm. This would be the first in a series of confessions he would make over the coming days.
I didn't even know what was going off because we were over by the windows and they were already cracked open. And like we were just messing with them. Like they were honestly cracked open. I'm not lying anymore.
Oh,
This
anymore.
immediately raises the question
Anymore.
of
He
what
not
else
lying
Gavin had
anymore. He
lied
changed
about.
his life.
You'd think that would be
He
enough
changed his
to
life
scare
2
the
minutes ago.
bejeebies out of you and go home. Were you guys gonna hide in the trailer?
No.
What did you do with the trailer?
I poked my knife behind like the little seam in it and popped it out.
Why were you guys gonna go in there?
Yeah,
I
why?
don't know, we honestly had nothing to do. And me and Braden together, we know it's not good, but I don't know, we're good friends, we just hang out.
According to Gavin's mother,
Bro.
her son wasn't supposed to be hanging out with Braden. This restriction didn't appear to have the intended effect, but that would
You
soon
don't
be
care.
inconsequential compared to what else Gavin had been up to.
They just
You guys
like
do
doing
anything
bad
else
shit.
in the area?
No.
So you guys didn't go into any cars? You know what? It would make me feel a lot better now if it was just the two of you that went into the cars.
Yeah.
You know, because of the other issue in the area. I'm sure.
I didn't even know there was coffee in there.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. You guys didn't. Now would be the time to tell, okay? Because we processed the cars, we did fingerprints and DNA.
How they
He's
get
been
his
in trouble. I would assume you were with him at Central Intermediate
Yes.
School.
Yeah.
Yes.
So your DNA is
Oh,
on
yeah.
file as well. So that's all gonna come up. If it's you guys, for goodness sakes, it's just rummaging through cars and nothing was even taken that they could tell. We
Okay, so
had
what?
a lot of going.
They trying to set him up. As soon as he admit that, they gonna put him in jail. But it sounds like they want a bigger fish. They want him to admit something else.
on in your neighborhood lately,
What is that though, chat?
and probably more than the general public is aware. That's
I'm
for sure.
sure. I'm sure.
More than one incident.
Let me get up close to this.
So
dude.
more than one incident. So
Okay.
unfortunately, we're trying to see if they're all related.
Right.
The most extreme recent crime in the area came to the attention of police just a week earlier when they received a troubling call, which would kick off a case more disturbing than anyone could have anticipated. At first, they never imagined it was connected to Gavin's nighttime mischief, but would come to find that the cases were inextricable.
Watcher Police.
Yes, this is Howard Leisure. My aunt lives on Portage Street,
Okay.
and a friend of ours stopped over there yesterday to check on her, and she was nowhere to be found. We didn't know if you'd found anybody wandering
No, we don't have any reports of anybody wandering.
We can't find her in the house anywhere. He went in the house and looked through the whole house, couldn't find her. We don't know where she's at. She's 98 years old.
Did she live there by herself?
She lives there by herself, yes.
What's her name?
Bro,
Margaret Douglas.
98 years
She
old.
never lost her house.
He asked some good questions.
Okay.
She doesn't drive. She doesn't have a car. And I checked with what relatives I had phone numbers for, and nobody's heard from her or picked her up. So.
Okay.
This was obviously worrying, but Margaret's disappearance would only become more harrowing as the search got underway. When the police were chatting with Gavin in the first of 2 interviews, they attempted to uncover what else he might have gotten up to on recent nights.
I'm guessing this isn't the first time yet.
Well, no, like we've snuck out in the past before, but since I've got in trouble, this most recent one, like without the law, I haven't really snuck out at all.
But you just
When
snuck
was
out
the
last
time
night.
that he got in trouble on?
He has not had any freedom at all. I mean, he literally goes to work and home probably 3 months because he makes bad choices, and we don't want that for our kids. So he literally has no life.
At least that's what Chris thought.
Oh, no, he got
She
a life.
clearly had no idea just how
Yeah,
busy
he
her
got a
son
life.
had been. Police had unwittingly started the process of uncovering the truth of Gavin's activities the previous week when talking to Margaret Douglas's nephew, Howard. Desperate to find his aunt and willing to help in any way he could, Howard and his wife Cindy went to the police station to answer questions.
So when was the last time you guys were there?
That was, I'm thinking it was a Tuesday in March 27th, I think it might have been.
Anything that anybody said?
It set off an alarm, no.
No.
Margaret bothered no. That's why it's so just horrible.
Well, 98 years old. She minded her business for sure.
And so this past Sunday.
David called us.
Okay.
David, who had grown up next door to Margaret and her late
David
husband,
at?
was the couple's friend and caretaker. The police would need to talk to him too, sooner rather than later. During Gavin's first interview, things got progressively more disturbing as well, but police could never have guessed that his tale would eventually become a full-blown horror story.
Did you rummage through glove boxes or anything? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't take not even change or anything?
Maybe like 50 cents, but other than that, seriously nothing.
You broke in the car and still 50 cents?
Like that.
That's too much. You're lying.
So
Broken in the car is still
upsetting
50
and
cents?
scary.
I understand that, but it's really their own fault for not locking.
Yeah, I don't lock mine half the time.
We
Because
lock
that's
yours every day.
It's not the point. It's not yours.
Gavin's crimes
said
would
their
only
fault for having
escalate
their
from
car
this
doors
point
unlocked.
on. The previous week, with no idea that they were working on a connected case, the police met with Margaret's friend David. What he told them would prove to be invaluable, though it was far from reassuring.
And I came up Sunday, and on 4:30 or 5, somewhere around there, and there were the 3 newspapers on the front porch. So I knocked on the door and then opened it. She never locked her door.
Was it common knowledge that her front door was not locked?
I don't think so. I know we never told anybody. I wouldn't want anybody to know something like that, you know.
David walked through every room in the house, including the basement, but couldn't find Margaret. Where she was ultimately found
Is
would
they
sicken
related?
and outrage everyone who cared about her. During
Bro,
the
is they
first
related to each
conversation
other?
with Gavin, which took place a week after Margaret's disappearance, it became obvious that he'd been up to far worse things than he initially let on.
We had a carjacking,
Oh my God.
and the suspect is a young white male with a nice complexion and blue eyes. Is that you?
No, it's not me.
What is a nice complexion? Hold on. What the whoa. Hold on. Nice complexion.
Things than he initially let on.
We had a carjacking,
Oh my
Nice complexion.
God.
Y'all feel some type
and
of way
the
about that?
suspect is a young white male with a nice complexion and blue eyes. that you?
No, it's not me. I wouldn't know the first thing about jacking a car.
The proximity of the crimes was more
It's
than
like the
slightly
lies.
suspicious, and the police likely believed Gavin was still holding back. They had unknowingly drawn closer to the heart of Gavin's dark secrets when Margaret's friend David recounted not being able to find her. Little did anyone know that this would be the lead-up to a stomach-churning discovery.
Well, I called Howard, her nephew, to see if they came up, because they come up and take a grocery shopping every 2 weeks, like for salt. See if they took a grocery shopping. He said no, they hadn't.
When Howard still couldn't reach Margaret the next morning, he went to the house in person. Meanwhile, David also called some of Margaret's other friends and neighbors, but they hadn't heard from her either.
And this was all on Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's looking for her.
And
Were you making those calls on your cell phone?
no, I made it on her phone there
On her phone?
on the desk. It's the old style phone.
Oh, the rotary phone?
Yeah, the rotary phone.
Okay.
Yeah, and I called on that.
Yeah,
You
she
don't wanna
is
use that
98. She
digital
is
phone?
98 though, Chad. I ain't never seen them.
Well, it wasn't
phone.
in bracket
Okay.
where she kept it.
The missing phone would also turn out to have shocking implications, along with a few other seemingly innocuous observations made by Howard and his wife.
I know we weren't able to find her wallet and checkbook. Can you describe her wallet to me?
Her wallet is red. It's about, I would say rectangle. I would say maybe 4 inches in width.
Do you remember the location of the heater when you were there?
Oh yeah, it was right smack in front of the closet door.
Okay.
And actually that thought hit my mind when they asked me to look for her coat. And I went over there and I thought, why did Margaret put that heater in front of the closet door?
The odd placement of the heater would come up again later. Perhaps the strangest thing was a jar of blackberry jam in Margaret's living room. There would turn out to be a sick reason it was there, but nobody knew that yet.
He making
Gavin's
peanut butter and
second
jelly
interview,
sandwich.
however, would
He was
eventually
hungry.
tell all.
Yeah, he making peanut.
After searching the
PB&J.
house twice and finding no sign of Margaret,
He was hungry.
Howard and Cindy decided it was time to call the police. When they arrived, Howard helped them search the house yet again, which is when the case took a turn.
Ooh, I like
During
that.
their first conversation with Gavin, the police brought up the terrible results of that search.
There's no reason for me to fluff anything up.
Nope.
And I'm sure you guys know about the elderly woman that was found.
Oh my God, that was horrifying. That was horrifying. It is horrifying.
Did you know her at all?
No, other than just to see her out, like on a porch, that actually makes me want to cry. Like, how do you get to be 98 years old? Nobody lives to be 98. It's so rare.
Yeah, it is rare. That's what I'm saying.
If that was okay, like, how does that, I don't know. Like, why does your life end
She's
like
supposed
that?
to go out in natural
That's right.
causes.
Margaret
Not nobody
lived
killing
just
her. She
around
already
the corner
98.
from Gavin. Tragically, she'd been found deceased. She'd been strangled and her body hidden inside her own home.
Yo.
But the most horrifying facts of what was done to her body after death were not yet known. The answer of who was twisted enough to commit such a crime would hit far
Wait, how far that was? I need to do my research. How far that house was?
That's right. Margaret lived.
Damn. He was watching her like from down the street for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4 houses
Just around
down.
the
That's
corner
crazy.
from Gavin. Tragically, she'd been found deceased. She'd been strangled and her body hidden inside her own home. But the most horrifying
4 houses
facts
down,
of
you
what
got
was
the
done to
sure
her body
killer.
after death were not yet known. The answer of who was twisted enough to commit such a crime would hit far closer to home than anyone anticipated.
And then I'd get all scared. I'm like, oh my God, I have all my porch lights on now, and I have stranger danger issues.
The irony of Chris's stranger danger issues would not be lost for long.
I can't imagine you doing something like that. I just interacting with you this little bit. I can't imagine that's in your wheelhouse.
No.
But him.
But there was so much
But
about
him.
Gavin that nobody knew,
He might
including
did it.
his capacity for unspeakable cruelty.
I asked, did you get put in a bad situation? Did somebody put you in a bad situation? No. No?
Why are you crying?
Gas, let's get it this way. Honesty is always what's best.
I'm not holding anything back. Like,
You've already gotten yourself in trouble, so.
I know, and I don't even. I don't know what's that.
Is there more? Because you know it always
No,
comes out.
It's not that there's anything more. It's what the, dude.
What? Is you breaking down? Oh shit, he done broke down. He done broke down. It's over. It's over. He's cooked. He's finna tell us everything. He done broke down. He talked about the old lady. It broke his heart.
The way it works.
You should have did
You
it.
mess up, you get caught. You make bad choices, you're gonna pay for it.
Facts. Tell him I do.
So if there's something else, let's get it all out on the table so that we know what we're dealing with.
There's not anything else. It's. I don't know. I'm mad at myself. I'm so mad at myself.
For what?
What are you so mad at yourself for?
I was 16 there, yeah. Felony, like 5 misdemeanors, and now I'm gonna be in more trouble. I have to go back to court, and I'm done with it. I'm so done with it.
Nah, you doing it on yourself.
Dude, I'm costing them thousands of dollars. Constant heartbreak. I've honestly probably never made either of them proud. I don't.
So why
I
you
don't
keep
do
doing it?
anything good.
Stop cussing.
You didn't take anybody's car? Have you ever used an app called Grindr?
No,
How do you feel about gay people?
I'm not gay.
Oh, well, that's okay. But they don't bother you?
No, nobody bothers me.
Hold on. He said grinder. He looked up like, hold on. Grinder. I'm not gay. Hold on. What are you talking about here? I don't know. Now you might
This might
be.
seem like a strange line of questioning,
She wouldn't be
but
asking
there's a
that for no
very good
reason.
reason the detective is asking this
That's what I'm saying.
question. It likely evoked a feeling of dread for Gavin, as it means that the police know far more than they've been letting on. Earlier, the police kept trying to determine what could have motivated someone to kill Margaret in such an atrocious manner.
So you guys didn't argue?
No.
She wasn't upset about anything? And you can't think of anybody that would want to hurt her or that would gain any?
The detective once again pushed harder for answers from Gavin, leading him to make an unexpected request.
Is there something else you need to tell us?
I need a lawyer. He gonna say I need a lawyer.
What's upsetting you so much?
Nothing.
The detective clearly hit on something.
Honestly, can you two actually leave for a second?
What's that?
Can you two actually leave? So I can talk to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, we'll leave. Yeah.
Knowing
Shit.
what had happened to Margaret,
See, we only
Gavin's
need a
mother
camera
was
in there.
likely terrified of what her son didn't want to
We only
say
need
in
a
front of
camera.
her. As it turns out, she
We
had
get a
good
camera, we're
reason to
good.
be concerned. Gavin was also unable to hide his emotions in the interrogation room, but this didn't stop him from giving the detective at least one of the answers she wanted.
Yeah, did you kill
Finally
her?
addressing the previous question about meeting up with someone from Grindr. But this was only one of the many secrets she would convince Gavin to spill.
The carjacking, it was me. I'm gonna be honest about it. But
Okay, we already
the
knew that.
way that he explained it, that guy, that's not right. That grinder thing, yeah, I have been on it. And this guy was like the first time that this happened, and I told him like I was 17 and everything, and I wasn't planning on doing anything with him. It's not my style. I was just like, he's a 40-year-old man trying to get with a 17-year-old, so I was just gonna rob him.
Hey, yo.
Like it's.
Yeah, I mean, shit, get that money on. He trying to do the dirty, yeah, finesse him.
Still messed up, but against what he's doing, I don't really think it is.
Yeah, he messed
And then
up.
The whole carjacking thing, I never even left Overlook. I literally, like, I got in, and he's like, what, should we go to the back seat? I'm like, yeah, sure. So he got out. I sit and locked the doors, and hopped in the driver's seat and just drove around, messed with him, and then I left.
Do you have his wallet?
No, Because I kept asking him, like, I cracked the window of the car, like, 'cause he walked up, doors were locked, everything. I'm like, where's your wallet? And he's like, I don't have it. So then, I opened his glove box and all that. And I'm like, well, show me your pockets. And he's like, I don't have it, but can I have my phone? I'm like, no. And then I turned and he, like, tried to grab the window and, like, break it. And then I gassed it and he walked, and that's when he left Overlook. And then I went up to, like, where the dumpsters are, you know where that white van is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's where I left the car.
So he broke.
Gavin.
So, you breaking into cars too? You said you didn't even know how to break in the car a couple seconds ago when your mom was around there. That's why I said earlier, chat. You show your mom one face. You always get a second face to show you, the face you show your mom and the face you show the world.
Added that he threw the man's phone out the window shortly before he abandoned the car, then blocked the man on Grindr. Believe it or not, all of this would be connected to Margaret's death in the coming days.
I don't even have the app anymore. I deleted it after that night. I didn't want to say that in front of my mom.
Are you gay?
No, that's not it. Like, I didn't have any plans to do anything.
Bro, you're gay, bro. You on Grindr.
He's thinking what's going to happen.
I mean,
Was there an act that you guys agreed upon?
not really, no. Just, like, NSA. I didn't even know what that meant, but it means no strings attached.
Okay. Did he touch you at all? Did you touch him at all?
No.
Why were you on that app?
Really, just for that reason, to find guys that are that low of people, I guess.
That want to get with kids?
Mm-hmm. Like, it's karma, really.
Okay, he thinking big.
Like, if you're gonna do that, then I'm gonna rob you.
Yeah, I like
The
that.
carjacking would be completely overshadowed by what else Gavin had done. The police got a hint of the madness to come while searching Margaret's home, though they couldn't have imagined the nightmare they had uncovered.
You didn't hurt that old lady, did you?
No, and that's what I was pissed about earlier.
What were you pissed about?
He definitely did it. He can't even say it right now. He can't even open up his mouth to say that he did it.
Because there's actually people that do this video killing the girl. And that's, like, I just said some dark stuff and everything. And, like, I don't know, people know. Like, I'm a dark person, I guess, but, like, I'm not gonna go kill somebody. It's not like that. But people are like, they're like, oh, you killed her, didn't you? I really feel like you did. I'm like, no, I didn't.
So people are saying that?
Yeah, and that's...
Why are they saying that? That's our first time hearing that. Thank you. Thank you for telling us that. Nobody ever said that in this case yet. You was the first person to tell us that people are saying that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. We needed that. We needed that to solve this case. Thank you. Thank you.
It's making me really mad. It really is.
It is? When you behind the bars, it's gonna make you real
find
mad.
your DNA inside her house because we swabbed the hell out of that house.
You shouldn't.
What do you think should happen to somebody that does that?
To kill someone?
Kills a 98-year-old woman.
I don't know. I think eye for an eye is the best way to go. That's how I look at things. Eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye. Is you dead ass?
If it makes you feel better, I will give them your name and let them know your DNA is on file, and they can rule you out. Okay, when we get a DNA profile. Would that help you?
I mean, what, for, like, the lady?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that doesn't bother me.
Braden's DNA was also on record and would be compared to the crime scene. Howard, Cindy, and David all agreed to provide the police with DNA samples and fingerprints so they could be ruled out as suspects.
Yeah, facts. You don't want none of that.
I'm sure your mom's getting out this freaking out.
Yeah, she probably thinks I'm confessing to murder. She's been in here so long.
Just 3 days later, this remark would be cast in a chilling new light.
She probably think I'm confessing to murder. He keep giving us more clues for this case. We love you, boy. Keep going.
Why would you even
We're
hear
gonna solve
about
this
that
shit
like
quicker than
that? Why would you
anything.
even do that?
I don't know. Like I said, Mom, I don't know why I do anything that I do.
That sounds all vigilante crazy to me. That's what that sounds like. So that will get forwarded also, and then God only knows what that charge is going to look like.
Do you see how all these horrible things kind of tie together?
Yeah.
And you start to get pretty worried about what's happening, especially with the escalation of.
Yeah.
So, you know, if there's something else or somebody else that you know is out there doing stupid crap,
Yeah.
can keep it on the down low. Your name won't cross my lips, but I need to get to the bottom of what happened to this poor woman.
While Gavin assured the detective that he'd told her everything, the bulk of his secrets had not yet been spilled. Unaware of what her son had done, Chris permitted the police to search Gavin's phone. With that, they left the police department. When it came to the phone, the investigators were mainly looking for any.
Did his mom say he could get the phone, or did he say he could get the phone? I hope he didn't say.
Chris permitted the police to search Gavin's phone. With that, they left the
Chris, whoever Chris is.
Police department.
He hold weight.
When it came to the phone, the investigators were mainly looking for anything about the carjacking. Instead, they found something completely unexpected. It was awful enough that 2 detectives rushed to the Ramsey house to place him under arrest. Take note that he was made aware of his Miranda rights as soon as he was seated in the police car.
When you had your mom leave the room the other day, were you going to tell me this?
No, this was the carjacking. I thought about it, but I didn't know what to do.
Did you know I'd be coming to see you after we got your phone?
I figured.
You figured? What you mean by that?
As soon as I heard the knock on the door, I honestly, if my boots were tied, I think I would have ran.
When the detective ushered Gavin into the video-recorded interrogation room, his distress was obvious.
I'll be right back.
What up, Tish? What did they find in that phone? Did they find like him talking about it to the dude like, hey bro, I didn't mean to do it like that.
You sure I can't get you a drink?
Who? Open the door. That don't do it. Hey, check the door. I don't know what he went. He do it, nigga. Stop fucking capping.
Who, there?
Yeah, my brother.
What time you go to work?
6.
For real?
6:30.
Oh, he late?
Yeah, nigga, that's on him though. Cause he did that shit on himself.
Yeah, bro, he blew me on the
He did that shit on himself, bro.
Then he could have told me he had work. I would have came earlier. I was in the shower and shit.
Green ass nigga.
He didn't tell me he had work. I'm just like, okay.
He said he just needed skis.
Yeah.
He should have put I need my keys. I gotta go work at 6:30. And you had enough time to come over to this.
I called him just now. He said, I went to the store.
He walked this though?
Walked to the store.
That's nigga green, man.
I told my girl, I said, look, I'm about to hit this blunt a couple times. I'm coming back out.
Oh, y'all went to the mall? No. Not yet?
What mall we gonna catch at 6?
Ain't been to the mall in a minute, bro. I don't even know them times. No boy shit. The mall. Alright, get this shit. Filling up the clear with the air tonight. Alright, so let's get back into this story. Oh, look at it, but he fell on the ground. He
Tell me
OD'd.
about it doesn't give you much relief.
Just confess now, bro.
Ruined my life.
We can't go back can change it.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, we just have to figure out what's going on with you, okay?
Yeah, admit it.
And you didn't take anything from the house. Like I said before, it doesn't make a difference either way.
I mean, what other crime can I commit that would really matter at this point? Grandpa? Taking a breather?
They just want to give him the snips.
Feel more comfortable laying down then?
I mean, tell him so.
Do you want to take these off of you for a bit? It's up to you guys. You mind?
I don't mind. I'm not worried about
A
you.
little more comfortable, you know that.
Once Gavin was uncuffed, the detective set about filling in the specifics of the gruesome yet patchy tale Gavin shared on the drive to the station. The truth was about to come out once and for all,
'cause he still ain't
but
tell
each
us.
detail would make it more horrific than anyone could have imagined.
Did you go in the house initially just to steal something? Just, honestly, all I did was I wanted the adrenaline rush. Oh, I just go into a house. Something. Yeah. I think that's why I broke into the cars and stuff. Is that risk factor. And all I've ever done is take risks because that's the only thing that makes me. That's your drug, adrenaline? Yeah, like, I don't know, nothing feels real to me. When I have adrenaline,
You sure
it's
it's
like,
your
alright, you feel alive.
For sure, man.
Not like there's meaning to you.
This man's still in the midst of murder. Like, give us
I don't
the.
know about me.
You got your phone already, bro.
You feel like, yeah, it feels different. Like, I don't know.
Bro, look how close they trying to get. They trying to get real. They trying to make him feel like they really care. Knowing damn well when bro admit that he murdered that 90-year-old lady, he's cooked. He's 17. She's 98. There's no reason you killed her. You're cooked. After that, they not gonna mess with you.
Any bad stuff inside you
They're
goes
waiting.
away. I guess.
This tied back to something unsettling Gavin had said in the car on the way to the police station.
The adrenaline is the only thing that makes me feel like I'm even alive.
That's your problem right there.
Like when you met up with the guy with the car, is that adrenaline? Yes.
Gavin continued his story, and he revealed that his meeting with the man from Grindr hadn't gone quite like he previously said.
I knew it!
And there was some physical stuff that went on between the two of you in the car, right?
Yeah.
I knew he was gay, man.
First time.
I knew it. He talking about he used that app to rob somebody.
Stuff
Bro,
happened.
nobody even know about that app. I don't even know about that app.
You just weren't sure. Like when you got there, it's kind of like here's the plan, and things just start happening. Yeah, no, that's kind of freaked me out a little bit.
What freaked you out? Your reaction to it or him?
I don't know, just once I realized I was in the back of the car with some guy, that's when you realize it was just crazy. Yeah, and I didn't want any part of it anymore.
Had you met anybody on Grindr before?
I had, yeah, before. So your whole intention of going to the house was just the adrenaline being in somebody's house? Yeah, I didn't even want to rob the house. It was just the sneaky thrill of can I get in somebody's house and get out and get away with it? Yeah, but if the door was locked, I would have just walked away.
Bro.
The whole breaking into the house, that was the adrenaline part. I think I didn't even have a grip on reality whenever I did that.
What?
You can probably
Breaking in a house, that gave you adrenaline. Oh yeah, cuz. In jail, you gonna get a lot of adrenaline. Cause they gonna tell you, bro, I ain't gonna. Hey, bro, that's where you need to be at anyway. You OD anyway.
guess whose house
90-year-old.
Gavin entered. As terrifying as this was, what he did next was truly mind-boggling.
I didn't know whose house it was at first.
Yep.
Until he saw her. And he knew she knew you.
Had you talked to her before? I know we discussed this a couple times, but
Just going to, like when I was 13 or 14, going to shovel jackets and stuff. You know, when I was actually doing something good.
Things like that.
And nobody was with you this night. And he's not told anybody about it.
I don't know about this. Was it dark when you went inside the house? No lights on or nothing?
None at all?
Well, no, there was the lamp. The lamp was on.
Were you in our house for a little while before you woke her up?
I mean, I came up onto the porch, and I didn't even know what I was going to do. And I looked in the window and everything. I don't know, I felt like going into a house.
You could have died. You could have died that night. I dare you to come to my house.
Yeah. So then I tried the doorknob and that just happened to be unlocked.
Was it the front door or back door?
Or back door. Well, she was already asleep whenever I went in because when I came around the corner, that's where I saw her and it scared me. Because I didn't expect to see someone right there. I didn't hear anything. So I came in, I opened the door, and I just listened. And then I didn't hear anything, so maybe nobody's home. And then I go to walk around that corner, and I'm still going slow, but I see her, and she's, I don't know, sleeping or something.
He went out to
and I go to turn around and hit the chair.
I just seen
It made a noise, and she woke up.
And she started to scream at that point, you said?
Yeah, because when I hit the chair, I turned back around and I looked and she was there staring at me and started to yell. And then went for the phone. She already knew what it looked like.
Was that when you were trying to get the phone away from her so she couldn't call? Did you not get away or was that when you guys fought over the phone?
It was a little bit of a fight, I think. I threw it under the couch. I'm not really sure. By the time I even realized what I was doing, it was too late to stop anything.
And you realized that's when you were on the floor on top of her with your hands on her and stuff. That's when it's okay.
No,
Gavin showed the police an injury on his hand where Margaret's nails dug into his arm.
Wow.
He had other scrapes on his hands, but claimed these were unrelated. Margaret never stood a chance in the fight against Gavin,
a 98-year-old versus a 17-year-old. Who you got winning? Come on.
Or horrendous.
So when she died, was she on the couch or on the floor?
Floor.
Were you on top of her then?
Kind of.
Like straddling her?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hold on, I'll be right back, chat. Damn. What the fuck was he?
Did you use one hand or both?
Oh.
Did you squeeze it or push her against the floor or both?
He's a killer.
And you said you don't remember if she was bleeding at that point.
The only reason I can think of bleeding is when I put my hand over her mouth.
So when you were holding her hand over her mouth, you might have pushed too hard and maybe made her nose bleed.
Yeah.
The detectives knew Gavin had skipped over several particularly nauseating details, but those would eventually come out too.
So how long do you think you were in the house before you woke her up?
I don't know, probably 10, 15 minutes.
You woke her
And
up.
then from the time you woke her up to the time you ended up on top of her, choking her, how long did that whole part take?
Probably like 5 minutes.
Was she like fighting back with you then, trying to struggle, and then you guys went down?
Yeah. I think on her way down was when we got ripped.
But you don't remember ripping her panties?
Margaret's underwear was not just torn, but completely ripped from her body. Her bloody nightgown and bra were pushed up around her upper body. Fearing the implications, crime scene investigators swabbed all of Margaret's clothing, her body, and the items in the closet.
What?
The results would once again emphasize
Ripped
how
off. What do you
reprehensible
mean by
this
that?
crime was.
Ripped off.
Did she say anything to you when this was happening?
Get off me.
Did you say anything to her?
No, it happened.
It happened quick.
The level of indignity Margaret's body was subjected to was further emphasized in the detective's conversation with Margaret's nephew, Howard.
And how many times did you guys go into the closet?
I went in twice. When we first got there, the first thing I did was open the closet, but I had to move that heater from in front of the door. It's never there.
Can you tell me how it was positioned in front of the door?
It was flat against the door. So all I had to do was put my fingers underneath the top lip, and I lifted it up and set it out of the way the first time I looked. Then I wanted to make sure, put it back the way it was, so I moved it back.
Howard said his wife Cindy also moved the heater twice to look in the closet for Margaret's coat to see if she might have left. However, the coat was found in the closet, though it wasn't on the hanger where it belonged. Howard's second foray into the closet was life-altering.
That's when I noticed the tennis shoe.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to pick it up, I couldn't pick it up. I'm thinking, what's holding the shoe? So I just finally grabbed another piece of clothing and threw it back. And I've never seen this before in my life. Light, you know, and I touched it, it was cold, felt clammy, but felt like styrofoam to me. So I moved it.
You alright?
No, you just asked them about the death, the murder. I mean,
So I moved another piece of clothing, and that's when I turned to go down like this, and I felt it up part of the leg, and it felt the same way. I'm thinking, why she got styrofoam in here? What is it? And then it hit me.
So it took you a minute to realize that it was her in there?
Yes, it did.
Margaret's other shoe was also found in the closet, carelessly thrown on top of her, along with other items from the closet. It appeared that Gavin had pulled items down at random in an effort to conceal the body, including a sweater and a vacuum cleaner.
oh, you wildin'.
Basically, we left the house. Yeah. I've never seen. I'm sure you guys do all the time, but I've never.
Yeah, it's not something you get used to, no matter how many times
No.
you see it.
And to me, it didn't look like flesh or skin. That's what.
It took you a minute to realize what it was.
Oh yeah, then oh God.
Well, she didn't get in there herself.
I know. She wasn't going to eat her by herself or cover herself up. I know that.
When Margaret's body was removed from the closet, police made the skin-crawling discovery that she'd been laying on top of her torn underwear.
How long did you stay there before you put her in the closet?
That was probably like 30 minutes. I just kind of sat there and I didn't know like what was going on. Like I was still in shock. And then I checked my phone and it said it was like 4 something. And I knew my mom had to get up at 5:04.
So then you made the decision then? Did you look around for another place to put her, or was that just the first place you came along?
I guess it was just the first place.
Grandpa, he only supposed to be outside. He supposed to be on punishment.
Time with it.
He coming out
And
punishment to
then
kill
you
people.
drug her by her feet, you said, to the closet. What part of her body did you put in there first?
He coming out of punishment to kill people is crazy.
It was her head that went in first.
Did you close the closet door? Did you put that heater in front of the door?
Yeah.
The closet where Margaret's body was found was only about 2 3/4 feet wide by 1 3/4 feet deep.
That's crazy.
In order to make her body fit, Gavin contorted and shoved her into the space, face down, with her knees bent and arms folded.
And you didn't take her wallet.
Was he by himself the whole time?
Nobody cares about the 60 or 80 bucks.
Yeah, nobody cares about anything in there. I did, but it's gone. Maybe throw it. Trash also. Which trash? At my house.
The trash was long gone by this point, but that didn't turn out to be an issue. Police once again involved Gavin's parents, who had followed the arrest team to the police station to help them with their investigation.
Okay, honey, listen.
What are you finna tell her?
Your request.
Tell him.
I need you to take your brother and take him out of the house right now. I will explain later. Maybe go to Uncle David's and just hang there, and we'll call you when you can come home. No, everything's not all right, Zach, so don't tell your brothers right now.
Once Gavin's 3 brothers were out of the house, the police carried out a search warrant. Their efforts were not in vain. Tucked away in the back of a dresser drawer with Gavin's jeans, the police located Margaret's missing red wallet. Gavin confessed he'd spent all the cash on cigarettes.
He spent all the cash on cigarettes, kept the wallet. Well, are you going to use it again with the souvenir, or are you done?
But Margaret's cards were all accounted for. However, the wallet wasn't the only item of interest.
The night you were out at Margaret, had you drank or smoked anything? Done any drugs that night?
No, but I was actually sober that night. Which
When they hit the actually, you know he bullshitting.
Smoke weed.
When they say actually, you know he bullshitting.
I drink because I can't handle myself when I'm sober. Or I can't comprehend. I don't even know the word to use. My thoughts when I'm sober are dark. When I'm high, they're like good thoughts.
Had you ever thought about harming anybody before? Or taking someone's life before?
Not like planning it out, but like, oh, I'm so mad I could go kill someone right now. Like that kind of thing.
But you never imagined yourself actually doing it?
No,
I can go kill something.
Vision.
I swear, I want one of the ops to come down here.
Gavin
man.
shared with the police
You
that
need
he
some
had
ops.
struggled with the urge to take his
You just make some ops, man. You killing old people, man. Make some ops. If you want to do something. Play ball.
own life. He refrained, he said, for the sake of his mother, who would have been heartbroken.
I mean, I wondered what killing somebody would feel like, but I've also wondered what jumping off a building would feel like. So it's not like anything about this was premeditated.
During their search, police came across a journal in his bedroom that would prove that, once again, Gavin was not sharing the whole truth. The journal began with 2 research projects on the serial killers Donald Henry Gaskins and Ted Bundy.
Oh my gosh. We have a serial killer in the making. This man is making a history report on Ted Bundy.
After this, the entries transitioned to ideas for skits and short films. Chillingly, in each one, Gavin played the role of a killer. The victim in almost every story was to be played by Braden. As skin-crawling as this was, the entries containing Gavin's personal thoughts were by far the most disturbing. In one, Gavin wrote, "I want to know what's wrong with me. Sometimes I just want to go off on someone and beat them until they're not breathing anymore. It's not even for attention or anything. I honestly want to take someone's life." In another entry, he wrote,
Go to the army.
"I don't feel empathy or sympathy for
Serve the
anybody.
country.
Like, I just don't give it."
You never told your counselor about any of the thoughts that you
They
had?
put in the field or something.
I do, and she didn't. She started with trying to treat the depression first. But that's, I don't know if this can be fixed. Because it doesn't feel like it's some regular emotion. This feels like it's natural, and I don't want it to be. Anything can be fixed. Yeah.
Gavin had been in counseling on and off for years and was diagnosed with ADHD and depression. Another entry Gavin made in his journal highlighted his depravity. He wrote, "I think if counseling doesn't help, I'm honestly going to kill someone. I'll probably take a girl out to the woods and kill her. I wouldn't feel bad about it, but I know it's wrong." We might never know exactly how much Gavin told his counselor, but he appears to have been very upfront with his coworker Haley. Haley shared a Snapchat conversation with police in which Gavin told her flat out, quote, "I watched one of those videos on YouTube and I laughed, and I'm pretty sure I could kill someone in cold blood and not feel guilty or sad or anything."
Yeah,
Chilling.
he got to go to jail. Throw away the key on his ass.
When police spoke with Haley, she told them that she had no problem believing the despicable things Gavin had done to Margaret, but police still hadn't uncovered the full story.
So what did you do with your gloves when you left?
I threw those away
Where at?
in the trash can.
At home. Because there was a glove there. Could you have dropped one?
There wasn't one there. I guess I did drop one back.
Gavin said the gloves just happened to be with him from when he cleaned the bathroom at home several days earlier. However, it wasn't the presence of the gloves that police were most interested in. There was something far more disturbing that they had discovered.
There was purple stuff on it. What was the purple stuff that was on there?
The jelly. Right?
I get it that there's a whole piece of this that you don't understand why you do. Okay? I understand the whole piece that you don't understand. Did the purple stuff have to do with the whole piece that you don't understand why you do? No.
No, the purple stuff was that jelly. I didn't even know where that came into play at.
Did you maybe use it like kind of as a lubricant for something?
Oh no. Oh no. No way, no way, no way. No way.
Is it a part you don't understand, or is it a part just embarrassing?
Whoa, it's no way.
In your own mind. You know what I mean? In your own mind.
It's no way. It's no way, chat.
Because it's okay. None of this is okay. Well, okay, I'm saying we understand it. It's an embarrassing part. You're not sure if we understand that part. You know what I mean? It's okay that we understand.
There's no way he did it. I ain't gonna say it, bro.
Something I can understand, I guess. You know,
But you put the jelly on the glove. Is that when you used her hand to rub your...
Oh my gosh, he did it. He did it. He did it. This nasty motherfucker, he did it. He put the jelly on an old lady. You're 17 years old. You put the jelly on a 98 dead person and then do that and then... Bro, you're disgusting. He need to get that treatment, chat. In jail, chat.
Yeah.
This vile post-mortem assault was the nauseating reason the blackberry jam was found in the living room. Testing on the jar revealed the presence of male DNA, though it could not be matched specifically to Gavin. Similar testing revealed Margaret's DNA on the outside of the gloves and Gavin's on the inside, along with evidence of sperm. Male DNA was also found on her ripped underwear, and still the horror continued.
And is that the same time that you were taking some of those pictures?
Yeah, after I took those pictures, like, what? That's when the shock set in? Yeah, it's like, what am I doing?
You recorded her while she was asleep? But she just minded her business.
Yet Gavin still continued taking pictures. In addition to taking photographs of Margaret while she slept, unaware of the danger, he also documented the revolting process of violating her dead body.
You know, there's a couple of videos of you kind of peeking over the edge of the couch and videotaping her. When was that all done?
That was on the same night. Why did I lie about anything? That was stupid. Like, I turned the corner and didn't see her.
And you hid?
And yeah, then I hid and I, like, was taking my phone. I was taking pictures to see if she was awake.
I got you.
And then
she saw you.
we stood up and she saw me.
All of the photos and videos of Margaret were discovered in a hidden app on Gavin's phone, labeled Dark. It was password protected with the word murder. As if that wasn't enough.
How obvious do you gotta be? The pass. Hold on. Did he just the app named Dark? The password murder. I'm an innocent guy though. Oh my gosh. His lawyers is cooked. He's cooked.
Were discovered in a hidden app on Gavin's phone, labeled Dark. It was password protected with the word murder.
Murder.
As if that wasn't enough, something else police found on Gavin's phone only solidified the case against him. The day Margaret's body was found, Chris Ramsey sent a text to her son alerting him of the police presence in their neighborhood, which said, "They're looking for someone." Gavin's casual reply of, "Well, that's Wadsworth for you," was undercut by the fact that he then immediately looked up Margaret Douglas dead and Margaret Douglas, Wadsworth, Ohio. He deleted the search history, but forensic technicians were able to recover the information.
Yeah, all that.
Damningly, at the time of Gavin's search, Margaret's death had not yet been publicized. There was only one horrible way he could have known why the police were there and what had happened.
Did you mean to hurt Margaret like that?
Yes.
No.
Please note that at this point, the male detective stepped out for a moment, leaving Gavin alone with the female
Yeah,
detective.
because he was gonna turn up on
I'm
you.
sorry this happened.
Yeah, I'm really sorry that I did all of this.
Were you sorry about all of this before you got caught?
Yeah, like I constantly, like, I think about it a lot, and I feel like bad about what I did. Like I don't, like, I feel bad. I know it's wrong, but I can't express the emotion.
Once again, Gavin's journal suggested a far more wicked truth. He wrote, "I don't care that I feel the way I do,
What up, Ray?
but I need counseling before I completely go off the deep end and do something that literally ruins my life. I wouldn't feel bad if I killed someone, but I don't want to sit in prison."
If she was here alive in front of you, what would you say to her?
I'm sorry. That was never meant to happen. If I could take it back, I would.
He cooked.
There's a subtle upward inflection when Gavin says, "I'm sorry." His monotonous and emotionless tone is a stark contrast from earlier. It appears he can cry for himself, but not others. Still, Gavin seemed to find something else far more troubling than the life he took.
I think if my dad sees me, he's gonna go to freaking jail. Because...
Unfortunately, it's going to affect everybody.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's gonna ruin our family name.
Yeah, y'all known as
Gavin's
murderers.
parents waited in the lobby
Y'all
of
known
the
as the
police
murderers
station
now.
for the duration of their son's
The whole family name, Gavin's mother's Gavin's father. No. Father murderer, mother murderer.
interrogation.
The whole family
To
was
say they were distraught when the
Because
police
the
broke the
98-year-old
news
lady
that their
that
son
runs
was
in
a
the
killer
blood.
would be an understatement.
All the phone contained
I get a new jumper?
images
Oh yeah, I did.
of Margaret before and after her death, as well as videos of your son with her. Engaging in sex with her. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, dead bodies. Yeah, he did it with a dead body. Yeah.
This isn't happening. This isn't real.
think the parents got something to do with that? Him acting like that though? Let me hear you say, hell yeah, hell
Okay.
I've asked him to take, to keep her 24/7 observation.
Okay.
I know this is an emotionally devastating situation. It's a horrible set of circumstances. You deserve to know. He will be trying to help. Oh my God, oh my God. 98 years old. Just living out her days. Taking her fucking son. My son. I want all these people out here. And it's my son.
Yeah. Your baby boy. Your baby boy.
Incidentally, Gavin was wondering the same thing.
What do you think's even gonna happen with me?
I think you're going to go to juvenile detention. You're going to do some time in jail.
How long do you think?
You don't know. You just don't know, Gavin.
I'll be honest, this Saturday, like 5 days from now, I was gone. I was leaving.
Yeah.
Because one reason I didn't yesterday, because I knew my mom just took out my money for my insurance, and I knew my insurance doubled, so I'd like my money.
Well, yeah, and I'm glad it's going to stop here.
Buddy, you know I mean, you wasn't gonna get a bail anyway, but you know you're certified not to get a bail now, buddy?
Money further.
I got the board. I got the board. Damn, I need to clean
I don't know
this
if
shit
you
up.
have been able to change on your own.
No, I wouldn't, and I don't know, I had a pretty clear picture of what the next year looks like if I ran.
Unfortunately, I think you would have hurt more people. Was that in your plan?
I mean, that wasn't in my plan, but I could see that happening.
On January 18th, 2019, Gavin was convicted of aggravated murder, aggravated burglary, kidnapping, and abuse of a corpse. He was given a life sentence for murder, along with 10 years each for burglary and kidnapping, and an additional year for kidnapping to be served consecutively. Originally, he was meant to serve life in prison without the possibility of parole, but changing legislation for minors who were tried as adults renders Gavin eligible for release after 25 years in 2043.
God, 25 years. How long you did? I did 25. What you do? I did some nut shit. I can't even tell you because you're not even going to be my friend anymore type shit. You're not even going to have my dealing. Yeah. What board? My keyboard. This is what I need to clean. I need you on your knees. I'm begging you, baby, please.
What is she telling y'all?
Oh, hold on. I gotta put my headphones back in. I'm tripping. Oh, gee. Let me get up. Yeah. I'm too tall now? I think I'm too tall now. tall I am. I think I'm too tall. I am. Kobe. Oh, I can be 6 foot. Think I can still go to 6 foot, Bree? Nope. I got 1 more year to find out how tall I officially get. Alright? Are you trying to tell me? Don't stop dreaming, don't stop believing. Don't stop dreaming, don't stop believing. Don't stop believing, don't stop believing. See out treason. That boy is geeking. Alright, I'm trying to be. Oh, okay. I feel like this is good right now. Yeah, my boy Cole. Okay. I'm gonna keep that mentality. He told me to keep it, I'm keeping. Cole. Kobe. Alright, chat. 18-year-old man goes ballistic when mom kicks him out. He called the police on himself. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see what's going on. Like this video. Hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get 2K. But look, man, when I was an 18-year-old, I did not get kicked out the house because I was a chill dude. You feel me? There was no reason for me to get kicked out. I just left on my own. But take it easy, chat. Take it easy. Goddamn.
Oh, sir, this is what I'm dealing with, and I don't want to deal with it no more.
I'm related to people over here.
Put your hand behind your back.
Why you still got the headphone there?
On June 23rd, 2022, officers were called in reference to a domestic between a mom and her son. The son is the one that called, but I don't think it ended the way he wanted.
Thing okay?
That's why you don't be snitching on your mom.
Where your mom at? Can you come downstairs and talk to me, please?
Yeah, you can come on in. Ain't nothing going on in here disruptive or loud but him. I don't want to come outside
She woke
like
up
that.
5 o'clock in the morning, came out in the room yesterday.
Come on in, baby.
Came in
Come on in, I apologize.
Came
Come on
in
in.
talking to me. Like, come on, man.
I was going to take him to a mental
That's
health
okay, I'm gonna talk one at a time. I don't want to talk over nobody.
Nah, look at your face. He's not,
Hey,
he's not
just calm
being
down, okay?
compliant. And he's 18. I'm just gonna let him go because I can't keep dealing.
So what's the
I heard that
issue
before.
Me out every time she
hold
sees
on,
me.
I'm gonna show you.
She keep trying to keep me out.
You've been walking back and forth all night, walking back and forth this morning.
Man, I've been asleep the whole night. I've been asleep the whole night to my meds and everything. So everything she telling you, she lying to you, she crazy. You start listening to girl, man. You start listening to her.
He kept calling the police on himself yesterday, saying that someone was trying to kill us.
Oh.
I got that one of the police officers and the mental health police officer card in my car. When I tried to call last night.
Let's talk one at a time, okay? Okay, let's talk one at a time, okay? I don't want to talk over nobody.
So is that true though? Did you do that, sir?
And I don't want to deal with it no more.
I'm related to people over here. She a bird. She jealous of me. You jealous because you.
How she jealous of you and you living in her house, bro? It sounds like you ain't paying no bills. She wants you out.
This is too much.
You by yourself and you a bird. You better go find out who your family is.
So he just
Wow.
walking back and forth, cussing. I got 2-3 videos on here like this.
There we go. Okay.
So I'm getting his clothes together.
Okay, look. It was Jamie.
This morning.
When she tried it, Jamie had told me when she tried anything on me, if she it record.
Is you showing them a card? You showing us a card right now? She showing us a video and you showing us a card. We not gonna call them right now. We looking at the video.
This is what I been doing. I been recording her. This is what she been doing. Coming in and messing with me.
I'm 10-498.
Ever since then, but she still keep it. Nah. Don't be mad at me.
I just want
Don't
him
be mad at me now. Nah.
Okay, well, you know what you gotta do, right? You
Yeah.
can't make him leave.
Exactly.
He been staying here. You have to go through the eviction process.
I'm going to housing authority today, but
Okay.
today, because I can't stay here like this.
He's been staying here.
Yeah, he needs to be evaluated. It's something else going on. I started getting these clothes.
What kind of
together
medication do you take?
Lexapro and hydrochlorothiazide.
What's it for?
And he has
Every day. She came
like
in at
we're
5 o'clock in the morning messing with me.
Sir, go away from this damn lady and leave her alone. Get away from her. Get away from her.
Let me talk to your mom. Let me talk to your
Go
mom.
have a seat. I ain't raised you like this.
Don't come on you in. The hell?
This.
Oh yeah, he too disrespectful. He wildin'.
I don't want him here.
I got you.
I don't want to see you. Cause you always try to keep me on this.
I ain't even go to work today.
Is he on the lease?
Look, she
He on the
keep me out.
lease?
She locked
He
me
on the
out the
lease?
whole day Thursday. I ain't even been in the house.
Let me talk to your mom, okay? No, I don't want to talk over nobody.
He just turned 18.
Let's be,
There's no
look,
way.
be respect. Hey,
Thursday, let's talk
hey,
about that.
hey,
Let's talk about that.
hey,
Let's talk about that.
Today is your last
No,
day.
let's talk about that.
hey. This is still your mom's house, and you're gonna be respectful, okay?
Bro, you know what happened? He a kid, bro, who's seeing everything like what his mom went through and everything, you feel me? So he over here trying to leak information of her personal business because he's seeing everything and he's trying to make a point. But bro, if you already did something wrong tonight, nigga, you're going to jail, buddy. Dude, whatever you're saying right now, you're valid. He think because he knows some
No
stuff.
matter how you feeling,
He can
you're
talk
not
to
gonna
you.
do that, okay? Okay, well stay back there. Let me talk to your mom. So, you've been advised of the eviction process. You're gonna have to. I don't know.
She crying because it's
housing
her.
authority, what they, you know,
She
who's
ain't
gonna
expecting
leave
that
or
from
what
her
they
son.
make you do. But as far as like the state, you have to evict him if you want him gone. We can't make him leave. We can ask him to leave, but if he don't have nowhere else to go, we can't make him leave. So you're gonna have to go speak with them tomorrow. Tomorrow and see what they tell you to do. Okay. Yeah, today.
Because I didn't even go to work today.
Okay. I got you. And you don't want to feel, unsafe.
And then he just, when I'm not here, he's running out in the street, just running around, just calling the police on himself, saying somebody trying to
I got you.
Look, man, I just realized I'm a hero. I had saved my cousin. Why can't she mad because she a birthday?
Okay, well stop pointing in your mom's face, okay?
Alright, I'm gonna watch.
Stop being disrespectful to your mom. You're being disrespectful to your mom. This is still your mom's house.
No, I ain't had no anxiety or nothing.
Okay.
I had to realize what I was going through. I had to realize the point of second I was in for a second. That's why I had stopped for a whole week in South Grill Bar. So I had to realize who all my cousins were, and I had to stop my cousins from each other.
Okay. But that ain't got nothing to do with what's going on.
Yeah, what
in
you
your
talking
mom's
about?
house. I'm not concerned about none of that.
What are you talking about?
This your mom's house. She wants you gone. So if she go through the eviction process to get you gone, then you gotta go.
Yeah.
'Cause you're 18. So all this disrespecting your mom's gotta stop. Okay?
I ain't disrespecting her. She keep.
That's where you wrong at. That's where you wrong at. If you don't think you did anything disrespectful, you're stupid, bro. Real talk. If I do something disrespectful to my mom, you feel me? I feel some type of way like a couple minutes, not later or something, you feel me? And I know I wilded out, tweaked out or something. He is not accepting the fact that he did
Disrespectful
anything.
since I've been here.
He like F it. He nice as
5
shit.
o'clock in the morning, she started messing with me. I had my door closed. Jamie told me she keep trying to
That's her
keep
house,
coming
though.
in and out the door like that. Again, you record every time. I just showed the video.
You recorded
Why I
the
gotta
video,
lie
close.
Okay, well both of y'all are recording each other, so just
The whole third day, she barely even feed me sometimes. Like, come on, now let the
You 18.
You 18. She don't. That's not her.
What? Barely feed you sometime. You 18. If she make a whole steak and lobster in the kitchen and go up to her room, you can't even get mad about it. Nigga, get a job. What are you talking, bro?
When
What?
I was young,
That's not
well,
what.
Is you serious?
Middle school, she been kicking me out.
Well, you should have been calling in. Why you waiting now to say something?
But
You
we over
18
your
minutes.
dad's house.
Y'all
Y'all
ain't
ain't
help
bringing
me out.
weed and stuff in here.
We
Tell
all
everything. Tell everything, bro.
You gave me
You
weed.
went to your dad's house.
You gave me
because
weed.
no,
No, you
I don't
gave
even
me
smoke. I don't even smoke.
You gave me weed.
Your dad had you
gave me
selling weed. You went to your
gave me
dad's
weed.
house because you was
You
throwing
gave me
weed in the
You gotta
toilet
explain something,
and
man.
all kind of things. You need to go. You're disrespectful. This
Oh
ain't
yeah,
gonna
he's
work.
snitching on mom.
This ain't gonna work.
Your mom gave you that weed because she thought you was cool. Turns out you're not the cool guy.
This ain't
I'm not
You're
sure
not
if
the
those
cool
bond
son she
conditions
thought
are
she
still
really
valid
kicked
or
you.
not.
What
Yeah,
the
there are
fuck,
two of them.
bud?
So it runs in the family. But are you good? Let me go double check to see if the bond conditions are still good. Are they alleging any violence or anything? How come we were told someone got slapped?
No one.
Did you get slapped, sir?
Yup, she sure did.
That was
She
to make
sure
y'all
did. Took
calm.
me. Nope, she took
I was
me.
on the
I just asked my partner if
Look,
she
she tried
alleged
to
that.
pull my short down. I ain't lying. Look.
He should have
Pull
been
your
showed the
shorts
video.
down?
Yeah, she tried to. She been grabbing me, and that's what she been doing. I ain't lying about that.
Who slapped who?
She did.
Okay.
She took me millions of times. Look.
Tonight?
Yup. Did what she do. This what she do. She don't do nothing but do that. Hold on.
Was that a video of you getting slapped or sure picking up?
Video of me getting them clothes out of the room.
Okay, so
Hold on. Let me find the video.
He don't got the video.
Cause she did try to pull my short down and everything.
looks like she's trying to pack up your stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Damn.
So are you packing up your stuff to go? Or
No,
what's
I
going
was
on?
packing up his stuff because I'm taking him to be evaluated today, and after
Okay.
that, he can no longer come here.
Okay.
He hasn't been evaluated.
He has one
Yeah.
time,
Okay.
but and then
This day when I had called Jamie, she had told me to court. Like, come on, y'all don't believe
Bro,
me.
we talking about today.
They've been here twice, and they keep saying nothing's wrong.
Yeah.
But I've had him go to Viewpoint, and
Well,
So what you telling them, Mom? So what you telling them?
Sir, I've been here for you before.
What you telling them?
Sir.
What you telling? What she telling y'all?
Sir, I've
What
been
she
here
telling
for you
y'all?
before in the
My
past.
nigga.
What she telling y'all?
Hey, let him
What she
talk.
telling
Let him
y'all?
talk, okay?
What is she telling y'all? What is she telling y'all?
Sir, if you
Telling-
take the
I ain't
headphones
telling
out of your
them
ears,
nothing.
maybe you can hear what she's telling us.
that they don't know. You got these people at my door. It's 5.
Yeah, off the fact that he still got his headphones in, he need to be evaluated again. Off the fact that you still got your headphones in. And they not even connected to like nothing. You just gotta make it. The fact that right there, yeah, you need to be evaluated.
6 o'clock in the
Cause
morning.
you can't mess with me 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm tired of dealing with this. Tired of dealing with you.
This has been ongoing, and this ain't done.
Who
nothing
house you
without
in, though,
work
gang?
In the last 3 days. So they, the school that wouldn't let him come last week because of acting like this, Foothill, told me that there's a place. I was gonna take him
No,
there today.
What you told
He
him?
don't go.
What you told him?
He got to go.
What you told him?
I don't
You
care.
want me gone so bad every day?
Y'all gonna
Like,
come back, y'all
on,
gonna have to
now.
lock me up or
You
whatever.
might be
But he
looking
gonna
over
go
Icon
today.
to see if
You
these
can't
bond
mess with me
conditions are
every
still
day.
valid.
Because
We've
I got
two
a
of
9 to
them
5. I
that
still
are
got to
on
make
the
sure I
Xbox
eat. I
bond
still got to make
conditions.
sure that I live. And
Right.
he all that up.
Yeah, he messed up her life, bro. He better chill out. Stop playing. 30 days to get your life right.
You wanna go tell him live, though?
Hey, sir, you want to step outside with me so we can talk?
Nah, I'm calling somebody else.
You gonna call somebody else.
Leave Reginald alone. He is working. He's trying to call my old man, but he's working.
Hey, sir,
Let's come out and talk to us so we can
You-
figure out what's going on.
you called for us. We're here. We want to help. Right?
Let's step outside and talk.
You scared to go outside?
So here's the deal, sir. I understand there's bond conditions, right, for a previous arrest.
Yes.
Now,
There are bond conditions
I understand that it's supposed to be non-harassing
Upstairs.
communications.
He's been here
Upstairs.
doing that.
Upstairs.
It seems like it's a tit-for-tat thing right now. So
He's been here
I
doing that.
I can't tell if
Doing what? Doing what? Doing
It's not a tit for tat.
doing what?
This
Yeah.
is what's going on. It's been going
Yeah.
on.
What I'm doing? What I'm doing? What I'm doing?
has the case.
Bro, yeah. Who is he calling right now? And he's showing them like
It's
what?
been
What I'm doing?
adjudicated.
He just keeps going to court. They not doing nothing.
What I'm doing?
Yeah.
What I'm doing?
Hey, Cut it out.
Yeah.
Cut it out.
What are you
You on the
doing?
phone, go talk on the phone. Or come outside and talk to us. But that back and forth is not called for. Let's go outside and talk.
No point, buddy.
Are you on the phone?
Yup. Hello.
Has it been physical at all?
Yeah.
What happened?
When I try to talk to him about anything, bringing weed in my house,
Yeah.
smoking in here, she just came running up on me, walking back and forth, pointing in my face, trying to put his hands on me. She opened the door. Most of the time, I'm at work.
Yeah.
So when I'm at work,
So I told her, look, now,
calls
she took
saying
something from
that
me,
somebody else
and I can get you on payback.
Okay.
She took
Is
something
it just
from
the
me
two
out
of
of
y'all
my
here
pocket.
tonight?
She took something from
Okay.
me out of my pocket. So,
because he's scared
Yeah.
for me
Okay.
to be in here by myself.
Yeah.
look, so I can calm down from her, because I always deal with it every day. So where my buds at, Mom?
I got him out so I could get him a
Where my
Where his buds at, bro? He thinking about the wrong shit. Bro, thinking about where he gonna smoke at and shit. Like, where my buds at, nigga? Bro, you being disrespectful as shit, bro. Shut the fuck up. You disrespectful young boy. You 18. I can say you disrespectful now because I'm what? Well, I'm not 18. Nigga. I would never act like that at 18.
That's how we
What I do? What I do?
with him back at
What I do?
Okay.
because I felt like he shouldn't be in
What I do?
jail. If there was something going
But
on,
you called the police on me. You did that to me.
I did. Because you jumped on your sister and you jumped on me.
Because y'all kept hurting me.
Because we tried to make
Hey,
you
beating
go to
up people?
school. And
Hello?
you're still not going to school.
I ain't do nothing to her, Reggie. I ain't do nothing to her, Reggie.
You ain't got
Did,
to
did,
work.
did, did he slap you at all? Did you slap him at all? Not tonight? You just been packing up his stuff?
I ain't messing with
Because I'm taking him over to this
Yeah.
outreach center.
Ain't nothing wrong with me. You what I go through every day.
I think we may, at a minimum, have a violation of the Family Protective Order.
Yeah.
If it's still in effect for the harassing.
Reggie, what she
He's going
telling
to jail
me?
for that.
What she telling me, Reggie? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. What the hell she telling me?
Bro, you right there the whole time.
This has been
What she
back
telling
and
me?
forth.
Now you the bond is still valid, right?
What you
It's still
telling me?
valid.
What you telling me,
But
Mom?
you guys have two bonds, right? Or is it just one?
It's just one. He got a bond for something else on
Yeah.
the GA campus, where he was out in the middle of the night.
So is that the only one that's still valid?
I don't know. Both of them got to be because
Yeah.
both of them got to be.
What's a good phone number for you?
Going back and forth to court for both of them.
What's a good phone number for you, ma'am? What's a good phone number for him?
I'm not sure his phone number by heart.
What's
You know
a
your
good
phone number
for
by heart?
you? Okay.
Can't mess with me. And I had to do it closed. She tried to keep you out again, and Jamie had told
So were you
me,
just packing up his items
said,
because he's
record.
gonna go
She said,
get
record.
evaluated?
She tried to do anything else.
I didn't
That's
go
what
work
I had
today,
been doing.
so
Yeah.
I can go to
That's what I had been doing.
Yeah.
You didn't even record nothing, bro.
Because
Bro, you have zero proof. The only proof you have is her packing up your shit. You have zero proof, buddy. You're a cook. Not you're a cook, but you gotta learn how to record better.
literally make him come in the house because kept calling the police saying someone was coming in.
Yeah, and that's because of his mental health issues. Yeah.
And I came and I brought him home from the library. I locked the door. When I locked the door and locked him in the house to go to the store to get stuff to make for dinner, he jumped out the house and started running down the street.
Because I had to figure out what the was going on.
Cause I had to figure out what the fuck was going on. Yo, he's a fool, bro. He jumped out the house, started running because he had to figure out what's going on the block. He like, nah, I gotta see what's been going on a few hours. Yeah, nah, patrol the block like a dog.
Came back to the house.
So,
They're
you
not
know what
talking
some
to
of your
you.
heart tell
Let your mama talk. We've already let you talk. Let your mom talk.
She don't know what's going on.
Okay, well let her talk.
And I'm in the house and I'm cooking. I'm sitting up here on my bed
Mm-hmm.
all night until my old man got here. He just walked back and forth, pointed, just saying what he was gonna do.
Yeah, give me a second.
What I say I was going to do. What I say I was going to do.
The officer stepped away to check the status of the suspect's bond conditions, and this is where all hell breaks loose.
He got
You'll
warrants.
see what I mean.
He got
I think
4
there's
warrants.
2 of them, and one of them is that he's allowed to be here, or he's.
I said I was gonna call the police on you if and you took my stuff from my pocket, and I'm gonna tell them what you did.
This is why you're going, because I did not raise a child like this. Your sister don't even act like this.
Why? What you telling them, man?
What are you telling these people? Because when the police was calling my phone,
What you telling these people,
while
Mom?
he was at the library,
chill.
While he was at the library, I was, they asked me the same things y'all asked me. What's going on? What do we take?
Right.
He don't want nobody to know nothing, because to him, he normal.
Right.
And I want him to be normal, but right now it just ain't that.
Yeah,
you're not normal.
And there's another one that says he's not supposed to be here and not harassing communications or whatnot. Okay, so it looks like both of them are still active. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
He's been.
My old man got up and
I have one that he could be there and one that he can't.
He swung his door over, he in there cussing again, just talking.
So he don't do it when he's here?
Right.
Yeah, cause you can't mess with me 5 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Exactly. Totally
You don't do it
right.
when he's gone. And my whole objective today was to stay home from work, because I need to be at peace. I can't keep dealing with this.
Right.
I try to walk away from her. That's why I keep my door closed. So she won't talk to me, but no, she keep them coming down to me, messing with me.
Or maybe you need to get your own place then. You don't want to hear you don't want to hear him out.
She ain't help me get a car. She ain't help me get a car. She ain't help me get a car.
Is it her?
Why would she help you get a car?
If you being
There's no reason to help you get a car, bro. You're not good son behavior right now. You gotta be on a good son behavior, then you get a car.
Respectful to her?
No.
It's not her responsibility to do that.
She tell me to do, I do it. Like, come on now. I say your mail to her. And then she still mess with me every day.
Working at. You got a job?
Because he ain't been in a couple.
You ain't leave me up.
Hey, calm down.
Don't you? What are you?
Huh?
Sir, at this time, I need you to step outside with me.
Come on, let's go outside. Is it?
Yeah, he's still Channel 5.
Come on, let's
Sir,
go
you need to
outside.
step outside. You're under arrest.
What?
Violation of family protective order.
I ain't do nothing.
You are violating your bond condition.
I ain't do nothing.
You are violating your bond condition by having harassment
No, I didn't. I ain't do
and interactions. I need you to come with me.
I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing.
He still got headphones and they're not connected to them.
Stop.
I didn't do nothing.
Dude.
I didn't do nothing.
You need to stop.
I didn't do nothing. I didn't do
Young
nothing.
boy,
I
48.
didn't do nothing.
Young boy, 48.
Put your hand behind your back.
Young boy, 48. Get
Put the
checked.
cuffs on. Nobody's hurting you.
Oh, no. You did this. No, boy.
If I was male have.
I didn't do Let me go. I didn't do I didn't do
Violation of your family protective order by having harassing communications with your mom. So right there.
What the hell
You called him.
What the hell you do?
I ain't
Here
do
you go.
nothing.
What you do to me?
Do you want your phone with you? Are you good here? You want to leave your phone?
No.
Okay, leave your phone. All right, here, come on.
Come on, let's go.
Wake up.
Don't fight them. Don't even fight them.
Come on, what you do to me?
You did this to yourself.
You did it to yourself, baby.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
alright.
I can't. Why you do
Dude, you violated your bond.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I showed her the video. I showed y'all the video.
Is your car closed?
Man, what the hell, man? Man, what the do to me, Mom?
Mom ain't do nothing.
Dude, you did it to yourself. Stand up. You're an adult. Act like one.
Man, you do man.
You violated your bond conditions.
Man, you can't yell at me 5 o'clock in the morning. I ain't do to her. Man, what the hell, Mom?
Bro, you distracted too much, though.
You're not supposed to have any communications.
I ain't do I don't record. I ain't do I ain't do
Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Do you have anything on you that'll stop you from coming hurt me?
I ain't do I ain't do
All right, get in, please.
Man, I ain't do on the elbow. I ain't do
Violated your bond condition.
man.
You didn't all the way. Mind going around so we can seatbelt him?
I'm sorry. Please. Yeah, Jackie, I'm scared. I'm scared. And my mom calling me.
I know it's not him. This dude was just crazy, talking crazy to his mom. He get in jail, he talked about I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Bro was talking crazy to his mom. They can hear you, bro.
The suspect was booked for violation of family
They can hear you.
violence order. What do you think about this incident? Comment below. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe for more.
I thought that this is for sorry, god damn, chill. Hey yo, this crazy. Hey yo, chat, officer finds a zombie in the back of the alley, man. They better headshot him. No, I'm playing joke. Yo. We now on no Walking Dead, but so to the channel if you new, we're trying to get 2K. And like button.
Yeah, but it's like I'm homeless, I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying?
I know, but if you didn't waste all your money on dope,
oh, you
bugging?
bugging?
You're homeless anymore, right?
Right.
Heat off the mother and drug, off the drug, off the heat, off the mother and drug, off the drug. Heat off the mother and drug.
I was calling because I have a property off South Warren, and there's someone in the backyard who seems to be on drugs. So we were going in to work on the house.
What's the address, sir? Okay, and are you guys there now or no?
No, we left, so nothing happened. He was just yelling and screaming, and like he didn't make sense. So we just left. Did not cause any damage or harm.
Okay, all right, I'll let him know, sir. We'll get him out there.
So why you calling on?
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Do me a favor, just hang tight, man.
Okay.
What's up? What are you doing? Go ahead and grab a seat in front of my car.
I was fishing for a second.
We're just gonna have a talk.
You see his jaw? His jaw was on the other side, so he pulled up. Just think his jaw was on the other side of that thing.
What's up? What are you doing? Go ahead and grab a seat in front of my car.
Jaw
I
stuck.
was fishing for a second.
We're just gonna have a talk.
I don't know nobody's hurt.
Well, someone called. Said you were bothering them. What's got you freaking out today?
I ain't bothering nobody doing nothing.
Yeah, there were some people that were working back there, and you were bothering them, and they had to stop working because they were.
But he can't even control it. That's crazy.
People working on a house on Warren over there.
That was me?
Yeah.
Been here for like last. I know.
They called about you. It was definitely you, man.
I was yelling. I don't know. I get to, like I said, I got PTSD. I don't know if it's me yelling
It's not
or what.
PTSD, man. It's drugs.
I know it's drugs. I'm saying that's why I'm yelling and shit. But
Yeah.
I don't be doing nothing like harmful to nobody.
I know, but it's alarming enough, and you're not in control of yourself.
I know,
You're
man.
definitely not in control of yourself.
Yeah. Hey, yo, are you operating to drive that bike? No.
I think I'm homeless and I don't like. I ain't got no friends to do it. I don't bother nobody.
Well, you are bothered.
Talk, yell at myself. I can't scream at myself.
I know.
But
it does bother people. And you are bothering people, right? I mean, You got kids or anything?
Yeah. I like to be around them like this.
Yeah. Well, these people have kids, and it bothers them when you're out here like this, right? And that's understandable, isn't it? That's why people are calling.
I know.
You what? So you know it's not okay.
I know it. Like, is it a crime for me to be by myself and just like yelling and stuff like that? I mean, ain't it freedom of speech or something like that?
Well,
yeah,
technically, if I wanted to charge you with disorderly conduct, I could.
Okay, I'm sorry then.
Right?
You're right.
I'm sorry, Dad. Yeah, like you got it.
Right. You're willingly intoxicated in public, creating a disturbance that is causing concern in the community. That's disorderly conduct. So technically, it's a crime. I'm not out here trying to do that. We don't typically do that for you, right? I talked to you just the other day. You were up on Broad Street in front of the pawn shop, remember? Hey man, what's going on?
Was he bugging out?
You doing okay?
Yeah, I had somebody else saw me a little bit ago.
Oh, he stayed tweaked out. He stayed tweaked out. Everywhere he go, he tweaked. I don't know. Probably, I really don't know. I don't weed. I don't know.
What?
Asked somebody else saw me.
Probably that white
Somebody
stuff.
else stopped you a couple minutes ago?
At the photo shop. He asked me in school. Gave me some water.
Okay. Well, you're definitely high as a kite, man.
Well,
you were doing the same thing, and people were concerned about you, but you were able to cross the street on your own.
Yeah, this one was worse.
You were doing all right. Do you have an ID or anything on you today? When's the last time you had a warrant or arrest or a charge?
I got a drill 10 days ago.
Okay. What was the charge?
He's still getting arrested.
I'm flat out.
Do you think that case is all done?
Yeah. I checked on the computer to make sure I had no court station on it.
Okay. I'll check again. What's your name, bub?
Flag.
Keith. What's the last name?
Flag.
What if he runs? I don't think he gonna run.
What's your social? Where you been laying your head?
My mom stayed out east if I catch a bus. If I meet bus fare, stay out east.
How often does your mom let you stay there, though?
Many times I want, as long as I'm not high or something like that.
Yeah, that's not very often, though. Where do you normally stay?
What up, Tina? Yes, you can. Rocker? Okay.
Trap here and there.
Yeah. So you don't have like a regular secure spot.
Yeah, I got like my mom's.
That's good.
Catch a bus.
Look, Flocka, you eat
Yeah, but
people
you're
and
not
stuff.
even let you on a bus like this.
I remember when Flocka first came out, I seen that on YouTube. I was
What's that?
scared. I thought we had zombies in the way.
It's like downtown.
I was young too.
Where's that?
You can ride a bike in this condition? You can hardly stand up.
I'm good, bro. I'm home. I know what you're saying, but
Do me a favor, just hang out for a minute. I'm going to make sure I don't have anything new.
Henry Roberts. Keys are not listed.
Which means they didn't have it. What happened to him?
Died.
How'd he die? Overdose?
OD.
Oh. How long ago did that happen?
LB.
Okay. How many times have you OD'd?
13.
Once, like, about 4 months ago, I think it was.
I don't think nothing gonna happen to him. I ain't gonna lie.
What's up, sir?
What's up with your hands? Your hands are all purple, man. You been picking berries?
I tried. Everything just like trickle downhill.
Yeah,
You can trickle it back uphill, man. You know the places to go for help, right?
Yeah, I went to House of Hope
Okay.
How'd that work out?
yesterday. You know what I mean?
We'll go and be persistent. Stick with it, man.
Appreciate you.
All right. If you can prove to me that you can ride your bike safely, I'll let you do it.
All right, ready? Watch it.
Yeah, you know how to get out of here.
If I keep running into you like this, I'm going to start charging you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for being kind.
See you, buddy.
See ya, buddy. No warrants, get your ass gone. We want the dudes with the warrants. Yeah, he probably can teach you something, Brie. If you want to learn spazzed out karate, you get his number. Spazzed out karate 2.0. Okay, detective. Daniel. I don't know. We missed that. I don't want to see what they mean by this. Oh. Alright, chat. This is probably. I'm gonna watch this one vid, and then I'm gonna leave, and then I'm gonna come back in a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back. You know what I'm saying? There's no cap in the rock. But when what'd you say? When maintenance crew cleans out your apartment before you move out, so you hire them to move out stuff, and they take everything. Okay, they savages, but they got a smart scheme though. Hit that sub button, be on Road 2K, and let's get into it.
On May 22nd, 2024, a bizarre turn of events unfolded in a Chamblee, Georgia, apartment complex. A man facing eviction made arrangements with the leasing office to peacefully vacate the premises before the official eviction date. He even had a friend retrieve his belongings while he worked out of town. However, when the friend arrived, he discovered the locks had been changed, and he couldn't enter the apartment. The next day, the manager unlocked the apartment for the friend, revealing a shocking sight. The place was completely empty. The friend promptly FaceTimed the victim, who then contacted a neighbor with a Ring doorbell camera. The doorbell footage provided crucial evidence. It clearly showed 3 individuals entering the apartment and leaving with the victim's belongings. The victim, armed with this video, contacted the police. The officer who responded quickly identified the culprits, 3 members of the apartment's maintenance crew. Upon investigation, the officer discovered a troubling pattern. Identified the culprits, 3 members of the apartment's maintenance crew. Upon investigation, the officer discovered a troubling pattern.
So that was them moving out to bed? They move out to bed? Hold on.
The apartments. The officer who responded quickly identified the culprits, 3 members of the apartment's maintenance crew. Upon investigation, the officer...
They moving out beds? They getting crazy.
Officer discovered a troubling pattern.
Doing all right. How you doing? Okay. Perfect. Hello.
Good, how are you? Good.
Are you Miss Jones?
Yes.
Perfect. Are we able to have a
Please,
meeting in
yeah.
the office?
Come in here. It's a little messy in here.
Alright, I'm pretty sure you know why we're here, why he called.
Yeah, who they coming for?
I guess.
I feel like
Well,
Dude Jazz was involved with it.
his
Y'all think
stuff.
Dude Jazz was involved with the crime? I think he was. I don't remember seeing him.
I spoke to you, I spoke to you last week, and you told me that you would unlock the unit for me to come retrieve my things on Friday. I'm not actually, it was supposed to be Saturday, but she called and told me she was gonna come Friday.
She said she was gonna come on Sunday.
No, ma'am. I have the messages from our email. Also, I have the recording of the conversation that when she called you and told you she was 30 minutes away, but she got caught up in traffic, so she got here a little bit later. There's a video of me going to the door.
This lady might be a part of it. I don't like the way she keeps saying, No, I don't like that. She a part of it.
I opened the door, I'm looking around inside. Then you contacted me again, you told me that all my belongings were still inside the unit.
That's correct.
Okay, after that video, there's a video of her going to the door being unlocked. At around 10 something, the maintenance man goes inside and starts stealing more belongings. But prior to me speaking to you, Friday at 3:44 p.m., they had already started stealing things, and Thursday and Wednesday prior. So I had a video of you also going inside this past week. You went inside, stuck inside, and you were in there for about 10 minutes. So you know the belongings that were already inside. So when you went back, you know what wasn't in there also.
That's correct.
That's where we're at right now.
That's correct. And you said you would bring the video.
I told you she was a part of it. It's like my mystery I forgot, my mystery teens, whatever, start tingling. I know when this lady is part of it. She going to jail too.
So that I could see it and confirm who was what, who did what, so that I can address the proper people. So do you have that?
I had the video, but I was told by...
yeah, I told him right now it's a criminal investigation. So the video won't be shared right now.
Okay, well, how can I help others?
So I guess, and I've asked him, but I'm going to start from the basic of building a case like this, right? So, to confirm with you, was Mr. evicted from his unit?
No.
So he was not evicted?
No, not yet.
Okay. Were there any maintenance orders that were put in that people were supposed to be inside the unit?
No, sir.
Okay. How many maintenance people do you have on site?
3.
3. Okay. Do you happen to have the names of those gentlemen?
I do, yes.
Are you able to provide that?
Absolutely. You need their names, that's it?
Names and birthdays if you have them.
I could probably find those birthdays for you.
And put your name on there too.
Somewhere.
Yeah, throw your name on that list too.
That's fine. I'm not in a rush.
Bro, tell her to throw her name on that list too. And her address, just in case we need to reach her further with evidence, you know?
Would you like their positions or that?
Oh, that yes, if that's possible.
Okay, cool.
What's your position? See, bro, you
Is
asked the wrong
the
question.
unit locked up now? Does your key still work to the unit? Do you know? Are we able to walk over to the unit just to I can take some photos and stuff?
You can't even go in his apartment?
The only thing that was removed after the last time that we spoke was whatever that young lady took in the bag, and that was it.
The officer accompanied the victim back to the apartment to investigate further.
Yeah.
They cleaned it out. There's nothing in there. They took your bed, bro. They took your couch, bro. They took your tissue. Your rags. Brushes, do-rags, all that.
The shoes. They were still in that box. The Converse was on the floor. They stole food, like, what kind of low budget stuff?
They had a party in that bed. They got the alcohol drinks on the counter.
They stole packs of grapes.
They savages.
They stole tuna.
The TV was mounted?
Yeah.
Damn, they stole your TV too? Oh yeah, they gotta pay. They gotta pay.
I came and got I had her get the Xfinity box.
Yeah.
The Xfinity box was sitting up here behind the TV.
Okay.
They threw it on the floor.
They savages. They cleaned that mug. They cleaned it. We ain't gonna lie like they don't act like they didn't.
Nice stuff too. Like, not no cheap stuff. Like, nice stuff. A lot more tampered with. Sometimes that's been tampered with.
You can't. It don't matter. You can only lock it from the inside.
I know
She
you
left
did.
it. She knows.
Know.
We'll walk up to the leasing office now.
Definitely heard a lot of crazy stories.
And so, just to clarify, you do want to press charges, right? Like you want people arrested.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh? So I make sure. You know, sometimes people say that and they don't realize what it means.
I work too hard for my stuff, man.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, you work way too hard.
I'm just doing dotting my I's, crossing my T's. That's all.
Bro, the simple fact is, chat, this is a working citizen, man. This is somebody who go to work every day of the week. Everything that he get in there, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to get his house together and all that. And you steal a TV, the couch, my bed. You just showing me no respect. You just getting crazy. And then you gonna have a party in my house that don't even invite me? Like, bro. No, somebody gotta go to jail for this shit.
Cause I mean, you can You're handling this very well. I said you're handling it very well because I can't.
My dad told me stay calm. Like, that's how he kept telling me. He been telling me that for 3 days straight. Stay calm about the situation. He said because in the end, right is right and wrong is wrong.
Hey, just know. That's what I'm saying.
Was that dumpster full 3 days ago? Or you don't know?
I don't know.
We can't lock the unit back.
Okay, I got you. I was talking to you. I'm sorry. I'll see you in 20. Okay. Okay. Bye. So I just got some more information.
Okay.
One of those people on that list did admit to taking the items.
Which gentleman is that?
The last one, David.
Is he still here?
Yep.
Can I speak to him?
Absolutely. Let me call him back.
He's not here no more. Why did you tell them that they was looking for him? Why did you tell them they was looking for him? See, I told y'all she was in on it.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He signed, he stole out of belongings?
All he said was 2 things. That's all he said. I think it was the couch and the bed. That's all he said. He did not say anything.
That's crazy, the couch and the bed.
Meet
wow. Stole my couch and my bed. Yo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna talk with him.
Talk to him outside. You want to talk inside?
I can talk to him outside.
Okay. Okay.
It's okay.
Let me go check out what's going on over here. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead, lock that.
You can just have a seat in the car. I'm gonna talk with him, and then we're gonna go from there.
You going to jail?
That's him. The other one who just went to the apartment, man. I don't like it.
I know, but
I'm gonna sit in my car and turn my air on and just wait on you.
Just, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let me. We here now, so you gotta let me. It's like Training Day. You ever seen the movie Training Day?
Yeah.
It's not what you know, what you can prove. So we gotta handle it like that. Because right now we know a lot, but we gotta.
A lot more than they think.
Yeah, like we already got the video.
The first suspect admitted to taking the sofa and bed, claiming a misunderstanding with the manager. He believed the eviction had already happened and offered to return the items.
Yes, sir.
How you
property
doing?
manager?
No, she's down there locking up the unit. Are you David?
Yes, I'm David.
All right, perfect. I'm Officer Black.
How you doing,
City of Chambly. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Before we go any further, I'm gonna read you something, okay? Everybody seen it on TV. Everybody probably knows it, but I gotta read it to you, okay?
What's this before you read it to me?
This is your Miranda warnings.
Let me just explain myself.
No, what you thought it was?
It was just a miscommunication, not on my part.
Okay.
I was told the wrong information.
I got you, but before we dive into that, let me read this to you, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you at government expense. Knowing and understanding your rights as I have explained them to you, are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney present?
No.
I can.
Okay, so that's a yes?
Sure.
All right, so you said there was some miscommunication going on?
Yes.
Tell me about that. What's the miscommunication?
I don't want to throw nobody under the bus.
That's fine.
But I'm just a follower of many things, but we got the message that it was going to be an eviction.
Okay, so he basically. Okay, he's a snitch. He's a snitch.
For today, I was told to go ahead by my supervisor, Sammy. Let's go get it, take it out, hurry up before you hit the curb. So
I knew she was in on it. I said that lady was in on it. I said
an eviction for today. I was told to go ahead by my supervisor, Sammy. Let's go get it, take it out, hurry up.
I told y'all, Chad. I don't care.
Here are some what I can get. Everybody got stuff, not just me. But I have the stuff. If you want it back or if you want to sell it to me, we can do something. But if you want it back, I'll give it back. No problem.
I got you. And does Sammy work on site here too, or is he off site?
Yes, he's at the pool right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And Javar both making this text. But me and Sammy went up there. I broke the sofa down. I got it in my crib. I live on property, but I just don't want him to know where I live.
I got you. I got you. That's what we're doing. That's what. Okay.
But I'm not a thief. You know, I work here. I just didn't good furniture, good stuff.
And you were told it was gonna be an eviction.
Yes.
And so before it hit the curb,
so they're gonna leave a TV in there?
All the dishes for Monday. We went in there Friday. So I called my brother. He got a truck. Me and my 13-year-old son. We moved everything from across. I stay in this building right here between me and you. But,
yeah.
So that's what it went.
Okay.
I didn't know it was gonna be an issue.
I got you.
I apologize.
Miscommunication.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to my man, but he was right here.
You did. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. You have your ID on you by chance?
Yes, I do. This is bad, man.
Well, in a sense, I'm gonna tell you, it is.
I know.
And the reason why, and I'm just a straight shooter. Like I don't like to soften blows. I like people to just know what's going on. The reason why it's bad is because he was coming to get his stuff. Came to pick up his stuff on Saturday, and everything's gone. And so you imagine, it's like you come home,
right,
and somebody went and took your stuff.
I just got the bedroom set and the sofa.
Okay.
It's not like he ain't know those for real though.
My son liked a photograph, a positive. You're black, you're motivated. That type.
So you said bedroom set and sofa.
And sofa.
Does the bedroom set include the nightstands?
Yes.
Okay.
And that's all I grabbed. Headboard, mattress, box spring, rails, 2 nightstands.
Okay. Like I said, I just know how to be blunt. Right now, it's burglary.
Right, but we all grab. We all grab.
Oh no, we got video.
Look at him. I told you he was a certified snitch right off the gate when he said that I'm just a follower. Off the I'm just a follower, I knew he was a snitch. I'm just a follower. Okay, I knew every sentence that's gonna come out of your mouth is 100% true. It's because you're a snitch. I mean, it wasn't just me.
Okay.
We got video.
Okay.
So
everybody face on it?
Clear as day. Locks showing, swinging, and everything.
Locks showing, swinging, and everything.
Yeah.
It's
maintenance team. Messed up.
Everybody.
I'm not supervisor.
They gotta get a whole
and
new
so now
maintenance
that I have
team.
that piece of information, because I'm just a straight shooter. So I'm gonna tell you.
I'm a straight shooter too. And if she would have talked to her, I would have told her. I don't lie.
So
I ain't trying to jeopardize my job. And if it's
with this piece of information, right, it changes some things. Because it changes some things with the aspect of orders and who was given, because without this information with, saying, hey, we got the eviction notices, we will clearing them out, whatever, all 3 of y'all were going to get a warrant. It was going to be just straight like that. And then I was going to come back here later today with a van, and everybody going to get in a van, and everybody going to go to DeKalb County. I'm just being honest with you. But that piece of information, it changes some stuff.
No, we want to see.
So now I need to go talk to, you said Sammy is the supervisor?
Yes.
I'm joking.
And he's by the pool right now? What does Sammy look like?
His red hair swinging.
Black male or?
Slim guy with locks.
With locks. Oh, okay. He's the one with locks. Who lives here?
One's thick.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah, you see him?
Uh-huh.
So he talked to the manager first and told her whatever he told her. I just said, I don't know. Look, man, I'm older than everybody out here. I'm 23. I don't got time. I got family, man. Look.
Are they doing maintenance on the pool right now, or?
They probably trying to stay out of Dodge, man. I'm probably gonna be the fall guy, but I ain't trying to be.
No, I don't do fall guys. I don't do fall guys. I do the whole team, or I do the one that I got the best case on. I'm just telling you straight up.
The one in the league, he's by the door. That's
yep, I'm gonna go talk with him.
I ain't make no move without no permission. That's all I'm saying. But I don't talk to me.
I appreciate it. I really do.
I apologize.
Like I said, it changes some things. Thank you.
The second suspect, the crew supervisor, denied taking anything but trash.
Oh, yeah. Messed up everything. Going to jail. The whole team. Bro, not going.
I'm doing all right. How are you? Is your name Sammy? It is. Can we talk? You mind talking with me?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm gonna read you something too, like I read everybody else.
What you read me first?
Your Miranda warnings. And then we'll go from there. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you at government expense. Knowing and understanding your rights as I have explained them to you, are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney present?
We can proceed, because I ain't doing that. So
Okay. All right. So like I told everybody else, man, I'm just a straight shooter. I'm gonna just tell you how it is, okay? We have a tenant here that was, I guess, put on an eviction list. He's supposed to be getting evicted. He was told by property management that he'll have the weekend to retrieve his property from out the apartment.
Okay.
Over the course of the weekend, you and some other employees were seen entering into his unit and grabbing his belongings.
So, I didn't grab anything out of the unit as far as his belongings, but it was trash.
We got you on video proof, buddy.
I did not take anything out of the unit.
What was trash? What was considered
as far
trash?
as like the perishables, the food that he left out that was just sitting right there, that was it. But besides that,
okay. Was there an eviction notice or?
It was so I was off for a couple of days last week.
Okay.
So when I got back that Friday, received a message, went up there, peeked my head in, bugs, gnats, etc. Trash. I don't touch stuff when it comes to eviction, like their personal property.
Okay.
But no, sir, I didn't do that.
Okay.
Now, again, I state, all I had took out was some trash. Besides that, I don't have any of his belongings at all.
Okay. Is it normal to go in apartments when there's an eviction notice coming out, like to peek your head in?
So, yes, it's normal for me to walk the units.
Okay.
But far as like just going into the units, like nah. But trash-wise, far as refrigerators, stoves, appliances, stuff like that, yes. But besides that, no, sir.
Okay. All right. What did you tell anybody else that they can go, like give permission to go into the unit and
no, sir.
take belongings or anything like that?
No, sir. Why would I do that?
Okay. All right. People do different things, man. I don't try to understand the human mind.
Touche. But definitely, no.
Do you know if anybody else went into the unit and grabbed items?
From what was told to me, it was happening at 11 o'clock at night or whatever it was. But as far as me physically seeing anybody, no, sir, I didn't. So I can't say, hey, I seen X, Y, and Z because I didn't see it.
Gotcha. Do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, I do.
Perfect. And then you said all you took was trash out there.
That's trash.
Perishables.
Nothing
worth value.
Nothing worth value.
Because you had gnats and bugs and stuff like that going
nothing
inside.
worth value. It wasn't, look at me. Like, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing in it.
And just to confirm, you didn't tell anybody else.
No, sir.
Y'all can go in the room and or the apartment and have at it.
No, sir.
So, like I've been telling everybody else, right now, it's being investigated as a burglary case. Okay? Because even if they sent out an eviction saying, or a letter saying, hey, we're going to start the eviction process on these units, you still got to go through the process before belongings get transferred out the unit.
Right.
When you start the process, that's when you can change the locks.
Right.
Deny them access or unsupervised access. And so, you know, it's like anybody, man. You come home and all your shit gone, you'd be upset.
Yeah.
And so that's what it is right now.
Right. As it should be.
So I'm just trying to piece some stuff together.
Right, but that's mind-boggling. So another adult could say, I said, hey, go have at it. Like, no. That
I'm not saying that. I was told you were the supervisor.
I am. But
so,
at the same time, I got a lot hanging over my head just because of
the
how
title.
I look. Yes, and my title. So, yeah, no.
All right. Sir, would you mind talking with me?
Sure.
All right, cool. I'm gonna read you something. I read it to Sammy. I read it to everybody. It's to protect you and make sure I'm doing my job correctly. All right. It's just your Miranda warnings. If you ever seen any kind of cop show, TV show, you know it, you've heard it, but I gotta read it all the way through. Okay?
Right.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney and to have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you at government expense. Knowing and understanding your rights as I have explained them to you, are you willing to answer any questions without an attorney present?
You gotta pay for the free lawyer?
Yeah, I'm good. Appreciate it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, perfect. So, I don't like to assume anything, so I'm gonna just tell you why I'm even
Just
asking.
step over here and shave, man.
Yeah, it's a little hot, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, come over here.
The third suspect, despite being caught on camera carrying a TV, insisted he only changed the locks and checked the unit's condition.
Oh my gosh, he lying.
So, what I'm investigating right now is essentially a burglary, right?
Yes,
certain things have come to light during the course of me asking people what happened. But the original complaint is a gentleman was called, said, hey, we're going to start the eviction process, but we'll allow you to get your stuff out.
Right.
He set up to get his belongings out.
Right.
And while doing so, before the person was able to come and grab his belongings were taken from his apartment.
Right.
Okay? There is surveillance footage that does show every maintenance personnel on his property entering that apartment and leaving with something. So I'm gonna start with you from the basic.
Wow.
You know, did you enter the apartment?
I'm saying it's procedure.
Okay, what's the procedure?
You know, to go in there, trash out, do maintenance requests and, stuff like that.
Was there a maintenance request?
No, I'm saying. There was a maintenance request, to change the lock or whatever at the time.
Okay.
And, it was a maintenance request, to go out there and, see what was going on out there, for us trashing out process and stuff like that.
Okay, I got you. So, was that it? Just a maintenance request for the change of the locks and to check the condition of the unit? Right. Was there anything that was requested to take the items from the unit?
No.
Okay. Did you take any items from the unit?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, they gotta get a whole new maintenance crew.
Nah, you didn't, or nah, you're not sure?
No, sir, I did not.
Okay. All right. So, you on camera?
I'm quite sure I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
But taking stuff.
I don't see how that can be possible. Because I don't got nothing in my possession saying that I took anything, Officer Black.
I didn't say you still got it in your possession.
No,
I'm asking if you
We
took
got
it.
video proof of doing it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Saying that I took something?
Yeah.
I'm asking.
No, I ain't took nothing.
Okay. All right. So the only reason why you went into the unit was change the locks and to check the status of the unit to see what the condition of the unit was.
Right.
Okay. And there was no order for anything to be removed from the apartment. You didn't take anything.
No, sir.
Okay. You have your ID on you by chance?
Yes, sir, I do.
Perfect. All right. Thank you. I got a question.
There's a lot of parts they messed up at, and the first part they messed up at is doing it with that dude who snitched off rep. Like the first dude, that was a law-abiding citizen. He was not ready to do no stealing, and they definitely set him up. But they set them up, and he was not going. He snitching on everything. He said that it was 3 dudes with him, you, another dude, and we got y'all on video. That's the second part y'all messed up at, and y'all just cooked. And at least one dude admitted everything and just started snitching. At least one dude. He was a law-abiding citizen, man. He had to feed his family.
Despite their justifications, the officer informed the victim he had located his bedroom set. However, the victim refused to take them back and wanted to press charges against all 3 individuals.
Yeah. I don't want none back. probably got that one upstairs,
So I got some good news, some bad news, some news.
What's the good news?
Good news.
Bad news.
Bad news is I'm getting 3 different conflicting stories. Of course, that's to be expected.
Okay.
Good news, I found your bedroom set, your sofa, and your 2 nightstands. If you want them back.
I don't want them back.
Or if you want to sell them. That was the offer that I was proposed to me to offer to you. The only thing I could do is tell somebody,
no.
Hey, I'll let them know, but it's going to be up to him.
I paid for a U-Haul truck that was sitting for 2 days. That's money I lost.
Look, you don't got to take it.
Yeah,
I'm a man of my word, so if you say, hey, tell them this and this, I'm going to tell them, and then it'll be up to them.
Yeah.
But I'm getting conflicting stories.
You want them arrested,
I do have... The only thing that I do have is the admittance of each party entering into your unit.
I don't care about that. We got the video and I'm still in this thing.
Right. So I'm gonna make some calls to CID, see how we want to go and proceed from here. As far as do they want to re-question them, or if I have enough right now to just take in everybody. As far as I know right now, you're good. If you want to hang out, you can.
I'm gonna hang out because I want to press charges. I'm not
I got you. Like I said, I'm just presenting you what I got right now.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Just the facts I was able to gather.
Okay.
And we're gonna go from there. So let me call CID, see what their input is, and then we'll do what we gotta do.
I hear it.
After consulting with the supervisor, the officer decided to arrest the maintenance crew.
I'm about to put 3 into custody. Just want to give you a heads up.
Okay, thank you. They even have boys, bro.
Well, let's do this. Let's don't bring the van all the way in, because it's the maintenance workers, and I don't want them to
start alerting each other.
Kind of get spooked out. Cause yeah, you want me to meet you there? Yeah. I'll meet you at the church, and then we'll come up to the front office, and then I'll have that lady call all the maintenance men back to the front office, and then we'll do what we got to do there. So yeah, I'll meet you at the church across the street. All right, perfect.
One by one, the crew members were called into the leasing office and apprehended.
Hello. I'm back again.
This is my regional manager.
Hey, I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Nice
I might not want to
meet
touch
you.
these gloves.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
No worries.
Can we get all 3 to this office one at a time, please?
Do you care who goes first?
You take your pick.
Okay.
What would you do who's snitching? He a nice dude, man. He gonna get
In
out
case
tomorrow.
somebody goes to jail
Well, I like what you
today,
said.
can
No,
I have
no.
them take off their Gray Star uniforms so that they don't have mugshots with our company name on them?
We can make that request. It just depends on how compliant they want to be, because they are.
Well, damn.
Okay.
Hey, yo, she disowning them already? Yo, she's strictly business. I like that. I knew by the way you was sitting on that desk, I knew it was something about you. I ain't gonna lie.
In case somebody goes to jail today, can I have them take off their Gray Star uniforms
She
so that they
disowning
don't
them
have
boys.
mugshots with our
Damn.
company name on them?
We can make that request. It just depends on how compliant they want to be, because they are.
No, sir.
Today.
Okay.
They cannot represent
Okay.
us.
Don't let them know that.
No.
Oh, no.
If and when you notify them that they're going to be arrested, we'll request at that time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
We want to somehow get the residents' belongings back to him.
Okay.
You don't want it.
So I know where.
Because I
His
personally
bed.
just spoke with all of them, and they did. They did.
I know where his bed.
Because as an employer, I had to open up that dialogue because we need to take action on our end as well.
Yeah.
So,
I know as far as his bed and sofa goes, he's like, I don't want that back.
Okay.
Because you know.
You probably got bed bugs.
Right. I think the big thing that he's
The bed
really
bugs.
looking for is his
Bed bugs don't
MacBook.
bite,
Okay.
Tina.
I know.
Which, okay.
Is MIA right now.
Nice.
Only one person confessed to me
Mhm.
and what they took.
Got you.
And so the stuff that they took, stuff that he doesn't really want back, but his MacBook right now.
Yeah.
And so he's working on actually logging into his Apple ID
Yeah.
and tracking it.
Do they have, because a Ring camera had been mentioned,
Mhm.
do they have the video of who walked out with certain
Mhm.
items?
It's just, it was in a bag. And so it's hard to say who had the bag.
Yeah,
but
what
no,
bag it was.
You see clear as day, mattress,
Yeah.
I'm trying to order me some
TV,
food, chat.
everything.
Yeah.
And
David is coming.
okay. And what I'll actually do too is I'll give you my business card with the case number on it.
And I'll give you my business card as well, that way if you have any questions.
I think I want to
Perfect.
fill in cheese.
Damn, that's the dude that admitted to.
Why? It's the snitch version. I knew it. I knew it. It was
I'll
a
put your hands on
stand
your back
up,
for me,
law-abiding
alright?
citizen, man.
Yes, sir. So they're requesting that we take this shirt off. Do you have a shirt on underneath?
I need to go change. I'm just gonna take the tank top. Can I just go?
Nah, you gotta worry about it.
Yeah, forget about it.
Palms together.
Nobody cares about your brand, Shawty.
Can I ask why I'm being arrested?
Yes, sir. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna tell you exactly why.
Am I the only one being arrested?
No, sir. Right now, you're being placed on the arrest
See, that's his problem. He worrying about the other people. I'm the only one gonna get arrested.
for
Why
burglary.
though?
Sorry, could you say that again?
You always being nosy.
Yes, sir.
Can I talk to the guy? Just explain to him that it wasn't my fault.
I've done that, but he's past that point right now. He came home and all his stuff was gone. All right. Do you have anything on you I need to know about? Weapons, knives? Okay.
You got keys to every house out there.
Do me a favor.
That's the
Go
scary
ahead.
part. Main this man have a key to your house at all times.
And just,
Unless you know
you can stand
you're
there.
a house owner.
Hold on. Yep. Thank you, sir.
That's a nice apartment. God damn, hey, but the floor was bigger. Nah, please.
So he-
I'm so sorry to
Mhm.
interrupt.
No, you're fine.
Are you putting in the incident report that the resident only wants a MacBook back?
I can, and I'll confirm with him about what property he really wants to get back. I know the big thing that he mentioned when we were there was
Does he want to speak
his
with us?
MacBook. I can ask him.
Yeah, but we would love,
Mhm.
we want to
Once we get,
cooperate. That's
all this,
bigger
and then,
fish, I get it, I get it.
because he's still outside,
Okay,
and so I'll let him.
Okay.
He's been level-headed, given the
Yeah,
circumstances.
I
So
completely agree.
yeah, I'll send him in, and
Let him
then
know if he
you
wants
guys
to
can
speak
talk.
with us in any way, shape, or form. We will
And-
try to make it right however best we can.
Yeah,
All
sounds
right,
good.
let me get 5 months free.
You should call the next one.
I need 5 months free. You know what I'm saying? Pay rent, 5 months free. I get to chill in my house, lay back, 5 months free, electric free, gas free, water free, freaking everything free. You know what I'm saying? For the next 4 months. That's the only thing I'm asking for. Make it right. If you want me to make it right.
He's on his way. He didn't answer my phone calls though.
Yep, I see him over there. All right. Do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back. Yes, sir. Do you have a shirt on underneath?
Yeah, let me take it off.
All right, go ahead.
That Rolex you gotta go too, buddy.
All right, perfect. Palms together. Thank you, sir.
Other dude was the hood dude.
Hold on.
He ain't gonna go for it.
Wait
Other
right
brothers
there
be
for
like,
me.
nah, bro, I ain't going.
Do you have a shirt on underneath? No. You don't have a shirt on underneath? All right. You can just palms together. I'll let you handle that, but I need you. Rotate. No, this way. There you go.
Okay, we arrested the culprit.
Rotate your hand. There you go. Relax. I'm trying not to pinch you, bro, but you, there you go. Look. All right, let's step over here. We'll get to that. I got you. Face that one.
Yeah, keep it look. That's long time I got.
Am I able to offer to call somebody for them if they want me to?
Sure.
Do you guys want me to call anybody? My husband is
He got a wife and everything. That's what I'm saying. He's a law-abiding citizen. He said his wife. He just had to go back to his
Even in
kids.
handcuffs, they pleaded with the officer. They asked him to speak with the victim, hoping to find a way out of arrest.
What's that, Miss Mary?
I gotta confirm. I think it's a felony though.
What?
Burglary.
So look, come on, man.
I don't have my phone on me. It's in the car.
Dude in the middle, he been there before.
The victim wants to, not me.
Just talk to him, man.
I did talk to him.
Man, talk to that man. Come on,
I did.
We couldn't just, we couldn't talk.
And he is too.
I know, but we couldn't talk to him.
Why not?
Cause they said we couldn't.
Yeah, they said we couldn't talk to him.
But look, and talk to the man. I'm trying to get everything rectified.
Okay. So we'll do this. My partner left to go get the van. Once he get back here, I'll go talk with the victim because he's still here, and we'll go from there. All right.
Cause it's already ugly without this right here. Just that'll be good if you can.
I got you.
I ain't going over. I just sit down and stuff. I'm not doing all that.
I'll
People what?
adamant like he really because I mean you
You
came
in the middle with the head man, right?
How did you feel?
Who y'all think was the head man in the situation, chat? Who do y'all think facilitated everything? You know what I'm saying? I feel like he just the strength. He's the brain, and he's the, like he in his own words, the follower. You know? Is that right? Let me know if I'm right.
I ain't seen, but I don't keep up with all the residents.
No, I'm talking like your personal house. You came home all your stuff gone. You be mad.
Yeah, but if somebody could rectify the situation.
Right. But like I said, if that wasn't offered earlier, you know what I'm saying? When I spoke to everybody individually, nobody said, hey, let me talk to him. Let me try to. Yeah, you did. And but the thing was, you offered his bed. You don't want his bed back. It's already been gone to somebody else's house.
Talk to the dude so we can rectify it. Get him some, give him some.
Just let him get his stuff back. Right.
I can only do one thing at a time.
Bro, you might got bad, bro.
Just let him get his stuff back. Right.
I can only do one thing at a time.
I'm gonna sit right here.
Oh,
I ain't going out.
got you. And then we go from there.
Right, that'd be good. We could just get his stuff back with you, you know, in the presence. So nothing, you know, won't break out. Just saying.
You want headphones? Just make sure. I know. Okay.
I never did that. See if I can't wait to come back.
So the man said he don't want to pray church, we gave him his stuff back.
This is it. It's on him. He's a victim.
Right.
I can't do no moves without the victim's word.
So you can't bring him in so we can talk to him?
I can't bring him in here. No, I can't do that. But I can go talk to him.
Right.
I can't just leave out in here covered. No, it's liability, man. I can't. Nah, not that way. It don't work that way.
Right, Jay, I'm trying to get you to catch before he leaves.
He not leaving.
Nah, he waiting for y'all. If he don't get him, he gonna spend on y'all
for an hour, 30 something.
I was just open his door for him. He needed me that time.
Sure.
And he got down and put somebody out illegally. And he had me in some shit. So.
And again,
I'm just saying, like.
Talk to him.
That's all I'm saying.
I got you.
Right now.
I got you.
I don't got no more straps for, I can't get no more felonies. Like, my record clean. Like, ain't no more first offender.
Right. Just tell them what you're trying to say about name and stuff, man. Just tell them. Right. Just tell them, man, look, man, we're gonna get your stuff back. Watch you get in prison.
I got you.
So when the station break out. And you know, when I came to the door and I seen them, I'm going. I could have ran. But, you know what?
Don't let the uniform fool you. I'm quick.
I believe you was. I'm quick to be a big man.
You quick, but I bet you I'm quick.
You are. You ain't quicker than this.
You can't beat more low. You can't beat more low. Everybody.
Exactly.
Hello, can I get a number 4? No tomatoes. You heard me? Yeah, number 4, no tomatoes. That's the fries with it, right? No, can I get the meal? Yeah, I want the fries with it. I want the Philly cheesesteak and the fries with the soda. I forgot what number that is. Yeah, no tomatoes though. You got it? I appreciate it. Going up the leash shop. Man, I be forgetting the numbers, bro. Hey, yo, chat, bro, look, my story is, if you don't know the number of the food that's on the wall when you call, they gonna finesse you out your bread. They gonna put the food way higher than it's supposed to be. But you gotta respect the hustle and you gotta respect the grind, because if you know, you know. It's like a local spot, so you gotta know. You better call before. You better know your numbers. I learned the first time, bro.
I've been doing this for some time. I started young, man. I started doing this when I was real young.
Yeah, I was finna be law enforcement when I was 19 at first, then I was young, but.
Yeah, just tell that man that, because they still ain't gonna.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
I got you. Look, I wasn't presented this earlier. When I talked to everybody individually, certain things were offered to be returned, but let me finish. But who want a bed back after another man has slept in it?
Man, he ain't slept in the bed for 5 months. You can have it back.
But I'm saying, I said, hey, look, I got this and this found.
So he going to help him partner.
Just stand by real quick. Nah, he called. I'll be right back.
Bro, we are late. Their mouth is moving. They're walking and shit. Bro don't want nothing back.
Police report, which is going to take about 3 to 5 days. Okay. And then you want to go.
The officer informed the victim of the cruise.
Can you see litigation? What you mean?
Like a lawyer? It's like a civil suit?
Yeah.
I can? Yeah. What do I do to do that?
You will contact a lawyer, a civil lawyer, or a criminal one if you want to go through the criminal courts to do it. Explain the situation. Give them a copy of the police report, which is going to take about 3 to 5 days.
Okay.
And then they'll read the report, they'll go over the facts with you, and then y'all go from there.
How do I get the report?
On my business card? Go ahead. 10-4. You see the front? So the police department, you can go there, give them that case number, they can give you a copy of it, or if you call that number, the front desk, I believe that they were emailing them during COVID. I think they might still be, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
So I've been sent out here to try to talk to you by the gentleman inside, by the maintenance crew. They want me to plead their case for you, for them to you about. Listen, I know, but I'm a man of my word. Like the same way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Vice versa.
They don't care about none of that.
They said they could get your stuff back, or get your stuff back, but try to see if there's anything you'd be willing to do for them not to get arrested today. Sound good? I'm a man of my word. Remember I told you that earlier, right? Yeah. If they ask me something, I present it to them. Same way if you would say, hey, look, just tell them I get my stuff back. You know, that's it. But
invasion of privacy, total disrespect.
I don't expect you to take it, and I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, they asked me to do it.
I understand.
I'm gonna do it. Also, too, the regional manager's inside. She wants to know if you wanted to talk to them about anything.
Yeah,
or
I do.
Okay.
This process, I'll talk to them.
Perfect. See, we're catching on.
Thank you.
Yeah, when they outside, I'll talk to them. Okay. And he parked right there. He wanted to see them boys there. Y'all think he's gonna be outside the car? Yeah.
Appreciate it. He not hearing me. He not. No. Feel like he was violated. That's what he said. It was an invasion of his privacy. All right.
He still got to get his stuff back.
He will be in.
Bro in the back gonna tell us everything. When we get to the jail, he gonna be like, hey yo, look, they told me I can go in there and take everything. Like he had a gun to the back of my head. He was telling me if I don't do it, I will get shot. Good lie. That bird just calling. The bird just calling. I'm trying to watch a quick vid. Bruh. God damn.
And the irony that they moved it to a
Alright, check this. If you don't know what slap fighting is, it's basically when you let somebody slap this shit out you for the free ski site for 100K or something like that. But what's going on today? Would you let somebody slap shit out you for 100K?
accommodate this slap crap, this nonsense.
Barbaric comedy, but it's not funny at the end of the day. Like, it's absurd and it's stupid.
And why it's a problematic money grab by greedy promoters.
Perhaps the most absurd and senseless sport in the world is about to go mainstream.
But this is not my cup of tea. Speaking of tea, the word slap was first recorded in England around 1632 and refers to the act of striking a person with the open palm of the hand. The purpose of a slap is often to humiliate more than injure, and a slap in the face is a common idiom dating back to the late 1800s that means to rebuke, rebuff, or insult.
Richard!
No, I think he punched him. Oh, he palmed him. Oh, he open-handed him. I did not know he open-handed him. I thought he punched him. God damn.
Out your fucking mouth!
Wait, he walked up and Yo. I heard the mic in that shit.
Oh, wow!
And now he just stole a movie for $1 billion.
Wow, dude!
It has rarely been utilised as a weapon for knocking someone unconscious. After all, it's far harder to generate the same amount of force as a punch or kick. But this is exactly the crux of why slapping competitions have begun to grab the world's attention. It truly is a Russian roulette as to when someone will be sparked out cold. There is no guarantee. According to Black Belt magazine, slap competitions seem to have originated in Russia. It has been claimed that strongmen alternated between slapping each other until someone fell unconscious or gave up. The sport then spread into Eastern Europe,
That's some
with it
Russian
being
shit. That sounds like some Russian shit.
popularized from a series of viral videos starring 375-pound Russian sensation Vasily Kamotysky. Known as Dumpling, Kamotysky was seen in one video knocking a massive opponent.
Yeah, look at his arm, bruh. That nigga arm look like he only took steroids in one arm.
Dumpling,
He only working out one
Kamotysky
arm.
was seen in one video knocking a massive
Look how big his arm is. That's just one arm.
opponent unconscious to win 30,000 rubles or roughly $475. From around 2020 onwards, punchdown events have taken place in cities across Poland, which has played a major role in seeing the sport gradually trickle into the Western world. In February 2022, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Logan
He better not slap box.
Paul joined forces to launch the Slap Fighting Championship in the US. The event debuted at the Arnold Sports Festival in Columbus, Ohio between the 2nd and 5th of March 2022. According to the rules, there were 3 rounds with each competitor slapping their opponent once per round. 3 judges then marked the score in order to work out a winner. A knockout was scored if a competitor was unable to continue 30 seconds after being slapped. The event proved to be a success with an abundance of notable highlights.
That jaw. Here we go.
He going out. He going out. Oh, that's the big dude that couldn't be locked out. Hold on, did he twist his neck? Hold on, did he twist his neck? Oh my gosh, he twisted his neck. Damn. Damn. But that's too risky, bruh. I gotta get the first slap every time.
Since then, the UFC president Dana White has launched his own version of the show, known as Power Slap. The The show was due to premiere on January the 11th, 2023, but was delayed till a week after due to the release of a video in which White slapped his wife in a Mexican nightclub at a New Year's Eve
he
party.
couldn't do that.
And that, my friends, is irony. Upon airing, the show itself was far less popular than originally anticipated, drawing only 250,000 viewers, whilst its professional wrestling counterpart program, AEW Dynamite, was attracting upwards of 1 million. Consequently, on the 13th of March 2023, Warner Media and TBS representatives confirmed to media sources that the network will no longer air Power Slap following the first season finale.
Oh, man. Oh. Is he knocked out?
Now, in the show's short shelf life, it has received a torrent of criticism and created controversy, primarily concerning the health of the participants. I have already made a video in which I cover chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE, a disease which arises when an individual receives consistent blows to the head, so do check that out if you want an in-depth breakdown of the topic. Anyway, it's believed that this new sport unnecessarily individual receives consistent blows to the head. So do check that out if you want an in-depth breakdown of the topic.
Oh, who is this?
Anyway, it's believed that this new sport unnecessarily exposes participants to the risk of developing CTE as they simply wait to be struck without protecting themselves. Many specialists have pointed to one of the show's contestants displaying the fencing response after being struck, an indication of serious brain injury. In addition, a number of combat sport athletes also had a negative view on the ordeal, with boxer and WBC champion Ryan Garcia calling Power Slap a horrible idea and saying it needed to be stopped. Meanwhile, UFC fighter Sean O'Malley stated that he refused to watch Power Slap due to its association with brain injuries. Nevertheless, Dana White fired back at his critics with this.
But in slap, they take 3 to 5 slaps per event. Fighters in boxing take 300 to 400 punches a fight. And guess what? You know what my answer to that is? If you don't fucking like it, don't watch it.
On February the 16th, 2023, things got even worse for Power Slap as 2 congressmen, Bill Pascrell and Don Bacon, announced that they were launching a congressional inquiry.
Yeah, chat. Alright. They take too long. Alright, chat. I'm gonna start the stream in like, what time is it? 9? Probably like at 9:40, 9:30 or so. You know what I'm saying? Chat, after I go get my food and everything. I'll take it easy though. And I'll be back. We probably gonna take it in 4th of July together. Who knows, man? But I'll see y'all in a little bit. Y'all take it easy. I appreciate everybody for watching this vid. Hit that like button if you haven't already. And smooth. And smooth. And smooth. And if you gotta go back to watch and see what happened earlier, you can. Because I'll be back. In a jiffy. In a jiffy. Come on, bro. Don't take 3 years with it. Yeah. Back in a jiffy. I'll be back in a jiffy. Alright, Tish, take it easy. Waving to you, bye. 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 Alright. You still ain't in, boy? Never ended.